That was today's intro music. There you go. There you go.
I love it. Hi.
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome.
What up, y'all? My name is Punchline.
My name is Sin Lover.
And I'm Polka Eve.
Yes, and this is the Blunted on Reality Show. Thank you all for tuning in, watching us, checking us out on 8-Ball Radio and on YouTube.
Yes. Thank you for all of our listeners, supporting us always, our subscribers. Thank you, guys.
Anything new?
Thank you for the love, which is the topic of the day.
Yes.
Love? We doing love today?
Yes. All things
man.
love.
Guys, there's nothing new except that I'm sick, but I'm here. Because
Yes,
I
you
love
are.
y'all.
You know, maybe we got to give it up to you.
Aw,
You
good
trooped
for
it
you.
even with you being sick, having a sore throat.
I didn't want to get out of that bed, but I was like, nope, the show must go on.
I told you, you can't be kissing strangers.
Don't you feel bad? What?
What you talking about?
Say what you been doing.
What you been doing?
I ain't doing nothing.
I only know what I've been doing.
What have you been doing?
Nothing that concerns anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's up? So we're talking about love today.
Yes, this was your idea. I love
Yeah,
this idea.
Yeah, it kind of bounced off a punch
Yeah.
a little bit, and then we're trying to like keep it, evening things out because we're always talking about sex.
Yes, we are.
I mean, not that it won't probably lead to something
punch
today,
more than
because
us.
I talk about sex more than you guys? Not me.
Yes.
What? I follow the lead of y'all. That's not me. I don't. It's not me.
he follows the lead.
Yes.
I feed off of her. She be coming with the
We
stuff.
have that like sexual thing going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Conversations. Everybody
Yeah,
gonna think
please.
you said sexual thing back, but they're gonna think we
It's
sexual.
Conversation.
Conversation.
No, wait a minute. We can't have them thinking you got something going with Polka
No.
too. It's supposed to be just me and you here.
Yeah.
They might think it's a little menage a trois, a menage a three.
Ooh.
They think it's a menage a three.
Back and forth.
Don't have to deal with it. It is blunted on reality.
Yes, it is.
Blunted on reality.
So I guess it's time to get blunted then. So how we
It's
how
time
we
to get
sparking this?
blunted. Well, because we're talking about love. So what's the meaning of love to you?
The meaning of love. You want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. The meaning of
I
love.
like to see this in a
To
minute.
me, I'll go last. I'll let y'all go first.
The meaning of love to me would be like when I listen to someone being in love or love, like a true love, it's more like a selfless thing. Like you're not doing it for yourself. Ooh, sorry guys.
Silence, phones, please.
When it and it's now that I'm getting older, I feel also that love equals like being like riskiness, like throwing yourself into, you don't know what's gonna happen, the unknown.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. It could come down to like unconditional love too.
Yes.
And you have a lot of forgiveness and patience and compassion with that person. I think that's when you really feel like, damn, I really love this person.
Yes.
Because when you're
anything
younger, you're like, you constantly bicker and stuff like that. I think as you get older, you kind of calm down too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
agree
When
with that.
when it comes to love, you have more patience. That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. But you do it more with your brain too, maybe? You kind of bring your brain into that whole aspect of being in love. Because when you're younger, you don't really think about that.
No, it's all like heart. Put your phone on silent, yo.
It's my prima. Prima, I'm doing my show. Prima.
Yeah, it could be more your mind. I think when you're younger, you go by your heart more than anything.
Yes. And
Even your
feelings.
actions. Yeah, even your actions. And you look back and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? Like,
Yeah. Do you feel like that
it's
punch?
true.
I agree. But what it means to me,
Yes.
to me, as I've gotten a little bit more mature, the meaning of the word has evolved into something totally different for me. To me, it's not a meaning you can describe. To me, love is a feeling. You know what I mean? It's how you feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I love you.
Like,
I love you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You love me?
I love you.
Some people are not gonna
I
like
love
that.
you too.
But
There's
I love
certain
y'all
people that I
anyway.
hate that I still have love for. You know, it's a feeling.
Yep.
So I can't really describe it in the word. It's just what it when it hits you that you know what I mean, I'm in love with this person or I love this person, vibe, energy or whatever it might be. So it's that connection.
Is that emotion?
Yeah,
Like
it's that
when you
emotional
feel
thing. It's just how you feel. You
the
know it.
butterflies in your stomach and all that shit.
Because you know when you get around somebody and you really like, I don't like this person. Like you just know like you just cut off all kind
like
of connections.
the vibe, it doesn't feel right. Like you don't really want to be around them. But
Well,
when you're in love, you just like
you just know it. It's
you
just like, y'all
want to
know
be
it.
with them
It's that feel.
24/7. You feel like angsty before seeing them. But that stuff kind of fades away though. I'm sure that fades away if you're with someone for 10 years.
See that if you're
It's
really
in-
in love, I don't know that.
Yeah, but all of that feeling, that little butterflies in your stomach, and like when you get chills and goosebumps, I'm sure that stuff fades away.
I think
and
it's
then
more like because you get comfortable with that person.
Yeah.
The newness of it will fade away.
Yes.
Right, the honeymoon stage.
Then I think it starts to, you level up. You go into different levels of that love.
It's more like you're making a decision. Like, I'm in love.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really going to be with somebody for 50, 60 years, it turns into being a
50,
decision.
60 years. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I know, you hear that
somebody
number?
50, 60 years?
50, 60 years? Yeah, like grandparents.
Think you could be with somebody for 50, 60 years? Think about it.
I hope I can. Look at Cindy's face.
I ain't gonna be here 50, 60 years.
Damn, you just putting yourself in the grave early, huh?
No, I'm just saying.
Really? No, you'll be here.
I might not have my mind. I might not even know who the hell you are or you are. I'm
I
just
know,
keeping
right?
it real.
Yeah.
That's true.
I might have
Hopefully,
Alzheimer's.
hopefully you don't have Alzheimer's.
I'm hoping that I don't.
Smoke weed now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I don't.
Smoke weed now.
Doesn't that fight against Alzheimer's? Right? Weed smoking?
Don't tell me
Well,
that
that's
because I'll
what
start
they
puffing
say.
right after this show.
I happen to
Kenny,
have some edibles now. I'm
You
joking.
lose
Puff,
your
puff,
mind.
pass.
No.
I know, right?
I don't think so.
I'm getting blunted on the blunted reality show.
I'm like, don't tell me that because I'll start
No.
smoking right after the show.
Me and you.
Yeah.
So I guess for me, it falls more into like forgiveness too, because if you're gonna be with someone, they're gonna fuck up. They're gonna mess up once at least.
Some people don't think
So-
that. And I'm glad you said that. That's a reality.
Yeah. They don't think about like if somebody fucks up and then what do you do? If you're in with this person 10, 12 years, like what do you
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Or if they fuck up and you kind of forgive them. I mean, it's kind of difference of forgiving them or when you feel like love is blind.
Yes.
Love is blind.
Do you feel
But
that
that's
love
like
can be
young
blind?
love.
I think it can be blind.
Can love be
Me
blind?
too.
Yeah, love is, yeah.
We've
Hell
had that
yeah.
conversation
Yeah.
before where we
Yeah.
agreed
Yeah.
that love is blind.
Yeah. Because
And
I've
then-
been in love with people that done some real fucked up shit and still been with them.
Yes, me too.
So I guess that's would be love is blind, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Then you get out and you look back and you're like, what the fuck
Yeah,
was
you
I
look back.
thinking?
You'd be like, oh,
You
shit.
never see it when you're inside of the relationship. You only see it when you're out of it. And then you
Right.
look and you're like, wow, like what was I doing? Like what the hell was I
Right.
thinking?
Right, exactly.
And then if I ain't in love with you, that you ain't gonna get by with that shit with me. Like certain things just won't fly by me so fast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna get away with murder
Okay.
if I'm not in love with you. So if I'm in love with you and I'm like,
Yeah. You have more
Definitely.
forgiveness.
see, that's love to me. Your
That's
heart getting
love.
crushed
Yeah.
and getting stepped on and
Yeah.
twist and turn, and then they say one right thing and then you back and like, oh.
Yeah, but
You know
that
what I mean?
could be that could be bad love though, like you were saying. That's not
Can't
good.
love.
But it's
be bad.
but see,
Yeah.
but love is all of that though.
Yeah.
It's good,
That's
it's
true.
bad, it's the feeling. Like I was saying,
Emotions.
it's a feel.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's
Like
what
the
I'm
nigga
saying.
cheating on you, you taking him back.
I've done that.
Why did you do that?
Because I was so blindly in love. I
See?
just wanted to be with him. That's all that I
Right.
cared about.
Right.
So
Right.
You was
That's
mad,
right.
but
I mean,
yeah, it's like, the
like
emotions of it. But sometimes when it's like something that reoccurs and you're dealing with that shit over and over and over, it becomes like
Right.
something like it's addictive. That drama, that whole circle of
yeah. I mean, like when it happened to like when my husband cheated on me and stuff. Like I gave it a year
gave it a
To,
year.
like,
because I
work
loved
it
him
out.
to try to work it out. But then at the end, I was like, this is not fucking working.
no.
But then also y'all had like you had a family, so you ain't gonna just throw in the towel just like that.
I
As
had
opposed to somebody that cheated on you that you was like, you just dating this nigga.
Yeah, like fuck
Right.
him.
If there was that
yeah,
nigga,
we were
like,
just
peace.
fucking.
You
like-
probably pieced them out right then and there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's still got to be self love there, where you put yourself first, and you're not worried about what his family thinks or what yours thinks because they're not the ones who are in the relationship. You
Right.
are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of like step out of that. Because in the beginning, yeah, you're going to be like, oh my God, what is this person going to say? What is this person going to think?
Yeah.
But
What-
once you kind of remove yourself, like you think about that, you're like, no, nah, I got to
Fuck
stay in this.
that.
How long? Nah, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it
Yeah.
is. Fuck this.
See, because then you
Yeah.
ain't in love with them.
And then it's like, bye. See ya.
Nah, man. I mean, there's only so much forgiveness in your heart,
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel.
Yeah.
In
How much-
relationship wise, like, and you could forgive them and love them from afar. You ain't got to be in there.
Yeah, that's true. But if you like, I guess some people do decide to forgive their loved ones for I don't know other reasons. Maybe kids. Maybe they don't see themselves alone.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like when you know someone for so long, it feels like you know their friends. They know your friends. Everybody knows you as a couple.
You're comfortable,
Yeah.
and you're afraid too of moving forward. Like some people are just afraid to move forward because they don't know what's gonna happen. I've been
Yeah.
with this guy 20 years. what's gonna happen when I leave him?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's easier
Yeah.
to just live in that fucking bullshit than to actually
Make a
step.
decision and
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See if the grass is green.
That's
on
not
the
hard
other
for
side.
any of us, obviously.
Moving along in life.
I know.
Hashtag.
Pass,
Moving along in life.
pass on to the next one.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
know.
Pass, puff.
Pass,
puff,
pass,
puff,
puff.
pass. Right?
Anybody that's on our YouTube channel, you know, write a comment under there. I'm actually viewing and watching it now, so you can ask me a question there if you want to join in on our convo.
Yeah. So if you really love someone, how do you show that person that you love them? Like, how do they know? Coming from you.
I think for me, love, real love,
Yeah.
can't be obsessional. You can be obsessed about everything that I do,
That's a
where I
word?
go.
Or vice versa.
That's a
Like
word?
obsessional.
Is
yeah,
that a word?
I don't know. Maybe
Obsessed.
it
You
is.
might have made up some shit here. Fuck that. We made up a
Whatever.
word.
Hey.
Obsessional.
It's not emotional. It's more
Hashtag.
like it's not a. It's emotional. It's not like you cannot be obsessed
Right?
I'm gonna put
about
that on the
everything that I
t-shirt.
do. It's not obsessional.
I'm gonna put on a t-shirt. Hashtag.
Is it? You
obsessional.
think that it
We're
is?
gonna make
It's
some
a
money.
word.
We're gonna make some money.
Guys, let me know if it's a word. If not, I just made up a
You
word.
better do that shit tomorrow.
I
Somebody's
know.
listening like, ooh.
I know, right? I'm gonna put that shit.
Yeah, I feel like you cannot be obsessed about everything that this person does. Like, give me my time, give me my space. I want to be myself. I want to be with you, but let me be me too.
Right.
Because a lot of people are like this on top of you, and they don't let you breathe.
Because that's people that kind of, it's like codependency too. Like, I can't go to the store without you. Why?
Yeah, or I can go out without you. Or I can go on a vacation without you.
Yeah.
There
Well,
are
if
some
you-
relationships like that. Those are their rules. I don't want to be in something like
If you're
that.
my wife, I don't think you should go on a vacation without me unless it's a girls' trip.
Really? Oh yeah, of course. But with your girls or like with your family, you can't go without you. Like
I mean, would you want your husband to go on a vacation without you?
if he goes,
I would feel some way. My wife didn't want to go with me. Like I would feel some
But what
way.
if it's a family thing? You know? I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like what if you can't go? I'm not gonna be able to go because you don't want me to go by myself.
I mean, when I was married, I used to go on vacation, but it was always with him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, except for like my honeymoon or something, like, you know. But well, it was still him. What am I saying? Like, without Jade, I'm trying to say. Without my kid, because you're talking family. I'm picturing the entire family.
But we did. We went. Well, it wasn't vacation, but we went to Miami like for 2 days,
We did, but
and it was like work stuff though.
right, and that was.
He was married?
Oh wait, that was right
I
after.
was married, and she was married too.
No, I already left him.
Oh wow.
We broke up.
Oh
See,
2011.
I think I remember because didn't I see pictures of y'all at the beach?
yeah, with the asses out.
Yeah.
No. That was the last girl's trip. We're
Oh,
talking
okay,
about
okay, okay.
when
We've
we
done
went
a
to
few
Miami.
other trips.
Before that, it was
Before?
just me and her.
Oh, okay.
Only us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's really weird. You never took a vacation by yourself.
No.
I would want to do that. I would want to like still be me. Does that sound bad?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you could get into a
That's
relationship.
bad. I think that's bad.
But not be me and be
Why?
like, woo, I'm single, but just be
But what you gonna do on vacation by yourself?
not by myself, but if I decide to go with my friends or with my sisters
Oh,
or
okay.
with my family, you know?
Yeah.
But you also
Or like
gotta.
co-workers, would that be bad?
But you know, if you do that, you also got to set up the little trip for you and him as well. Like
Well,
you
of
could
course,
do that.
yeah.
Don't just
Yeah.
do that and leave it there. Like, yeah, the girls trip, and then you just
That's just living
chilling
your
in the
own
crib with
life.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
mean,
gotta-
most people do that though. They have the husband trip and they have the girls trip.
Yeah.
I
think that would
I just
that
wanted
would
to
be,
put it out there for those that's watching. And
I
like,
think that would be great. Well balanced relationship where I'm me and you're you and we're good together too.
That's what I keep saying.
Yes.
You finally understand what I've been
Yes.
saying.
No, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
So this is what y'all believe.
Yeah.
Yes, but not everybody believes
Okay.
that. I'm
Are you
sure.
married?
Nope.
Are you married?
No.
So obviously this thing must not be working too
no,
well.
this is something that I just finally like thought.
I am
like
a
now that I
divorcee.
You can't
see
be
it.
married and be you and then y'all got to come together.
No. I was in my
No, no, no.
relationship where I was
But-
all about him.
Right.
Like, this is not something that I just like. This is
But-
recent. This is not something that I knew. 10 years ago.
Right, but that's because you loved him so much or whatever. You got consumed in that. Like, you lost yourself in that relationship. Like, I still feel you should still have your own identity.
Yeah, of course.
You got to, and you also got to allow that person to have their identity.
Right.
But it's hard as fuck to do that in a relationship.
Yeah.
When you're like deep in a relationship and the family knows each other and everybody's judging you and judging what you're doing or does he love her enough, or like, oh, is he good enough for her?
That's what I'm saying.
I think when you're in a relationship for a long period of time and y'all together, somebody's gonna be the superior one at that certain time. Like, let's say you doing your makeup thing, right?
Yeah.
So you on the move, I gotta be supportive of that and do your thing.
Yes.
And I probably have to take a back seat for a while until I hit that point where it's like, yo, look, I need to do some shit for me.
Right.
And you know, I'm gonna spread my wings.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need that same support in return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. You got to just know how to, juggle and balance it.
You kind of know what to do in relationships, but you end up fucking it. I mean, I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? Like, most of us know what to do. We know the 1, 2, 3, 4, the list of things that you have to do. But then you really end up like, or maybe the other person doesn't do it, doesn't have that. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes they ain't going to share the same thoughts that you have.
Yeah.
Like, you might have the game plan all set out, but they're going to do some other shit anyway to
Yeah.
throw it off. That's what makes it more complex.
But you have to respect each other's, the way you think, if you're different.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
But I guess you still have to try to stay on the same page.
I forgot the question. I think I strayed off.
How do you like to be loved?
Oh, how do I like to be loved?
Yeah.
How do you show someone?
Oh, how do I
show
show
love?
love?
Yeah.
How do I show love?
Sorry, guys, I'm sick. I'm gonna be cold.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I should have bought my Lysol.
You know what?
So she don't get me sick. Hold on.
I'll cough.
Howdy, don't get us
So-
sick, girl.
Don't get her sick. So
I'll cough this way.
yeah. So how do I show love? Is I have to think about that.
Wouldn't you have to like ask the person, how do you want to be loved?
I wouldn't ask.
Do you remember that book that came out that was like the 5 languages of love?
I remember hearing something about
I was
that.
told about it like a long time ago. Al told me. Remember you? I told you about it too.
Maybe, but you don't.
It was like the 5 languages. There,
Yeah.
I wrote them down here because I wasn't gonna remember.
Okay, you know what?
Receiving
I'm sorry to cut
gifts,
you off.
Quality.
Now I know how I would show love.
Do you remember
When you're fucked up and at your worst time, I'll be there.
what? Oh,
That's how I show love. Can't just be there when everything's happy.
so
and-
catering to someone when they need you,
right.
being there for a friend, being there for
yeah.
the person. that
Being
you love.
in the person's time of need, being there for them. That's love.
Yeah. So, anyways, the book that this guy wrote, it was receiving gifts, quality time, words of affirmation, acts of service, and physical touch. You remember this, Cindy?
It's coming back to me.
So it's kind of like what somebody wants, how you want to be loved. Because some people love you away, but then that's not how you want to be loved.
True.
You know? Like you want to spend time with them, but they just shower you with gifts. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
So sorry, I'm eating a Kit Kat.
So I was looking at you like,
It's good. They brought all these little snacks, people. All right. Eve came with grapes.
We're having
chips,
fun.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm feeding this cold.
Feed it.
I mean, can you? My next question is: can you cheat on someone that you're in love with, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would make you cheat on somebody that you're like in love with? You see what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
The
we're
pussy was
humans.
there.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh my God! Of
The
course,
pussy was there.
The pussy was there.
yeah, but the one that you're in love has all that.
Yeah.
But listen, I love you, but if the situation that gets presented to me seems somewhat appealing, I might
Yeah,
take on to the
that's
opportunity. This is the reason why I say that. Let me now think. Both of y'all think about
This is
some
why I
relationship.
always need another guy. I am getting
Go
another guy
ahead,
on this
go
show
ahead.
eventually.
My man
I'm
wanted
sure
to come
that
through
someone
too.
else thinks differently too, but this is how he thinks. And
No, my homie wanted to come through,
A lot
but-
of guys think like this though.
But this is my thing. Okay,
I'm
so
sure.
look. So now think about those bad relationships you had when you broke up. And you're like, damn, if I wasn't, I was with that nigga, so I couldn't get with that nigga or whatever. You know what I mean? So this time you were like, damn, I wasted 2 years with this chick and this bad chick.
Yeah.
I remember that one chick in Miami, and I'm up here being Mr. Faithful. You know what I mean? Then relationship fucked up. You're like, damn, you look back on all that pussy you missed out on.
Because you were being faithful and
He's trying to
being
be
in a
faithful.
committed relationship.
Right. You
But
like,
then
damn.
why even be in a committed relationship?
Exactly.
I feel like that is a choice that you make though, if you're gonna be faithful to somebody. Like a choice being in love with somebody.
Just like you choose to cheat.
right.
I guess.
Or
Yeah,
you can be drunk too and things can happen.
yeah exactly.
And then
You're
that's where
using that shit as a
forgiveness.
crutch, bro.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I could, if I can still love you. It's separate. Like I'm just fucking her, but I love you.
Yeah, but still that's not how it works.
Explain
you
that
can't
to somebody you love, though. And
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
if they're gonna
No, it wouldn't. That wouldn't be my problem. That'd be their problem because they don't want to comprehend that.
But you're loving them all types of wrong. Nobody wants to be loved like that.
That's I'm showing you love.
No, you're not.
I'm giving you love. Listen, you get the keys to the house.
If you fucking someone else,
bank account,
that's not love.
the car, you get all that other shit that wifey gets. But this is just some pussy on the side. I'm smashing.
No, Cindy.
That's it. I still love you. I don't love this bitch. I don't love this bitch. But I love her. I don't fuck her the same way I fuck you. There's a difference.
No woman wants to be number 2.
What's the difference? You're still sticking your dick into that other chick's pussy.
Yeah.
What
There's
the
a
fuck
big
is
difference.
that? You're doing it to the girl you love. You're doing it to this fucking side piece over here.
He
What
sounds
is
like
the
from
difference?
the Love and Hip Hop. All these guys are like, oh, they just cheat. But a lot of guys, they do that.
Listen, my dick got a time limit on it. Because when it comes to a point and I can't use this shit no more.
Viagra.
Nah, it gets to a point you can't even use this shit no more. Viagra ain't even helping you. Or you got health reasons you can't take it because you got heart problems. You got, your pussy going to dry up at some point.
So everything
This
is
shit ain't going to get that wet no more.
So everything is sex to you.
I'm not saying everything is sex.
So you
I'm
came
just saying.
to this earth because all you want to do is bang.
Well, I came to this earth because of sex. But my thing is,
True.
I could be in love with somebody and cheat. Yes,
maybe for him.
it's easy.
I mean,
We all do it.
we all have problems.
You in love with somebody. You walk down the mall with your husband. You see a good looking dude over there. You're gonna look.
So what?
That's flirting. That's cheating.
That's just
No,
looking.
you can look at the
No,
menu.
that's
not
just
order.
looking. Now we just
It's
looking.
worse
Just
if you
looking.
fuck a girl than if you're looking obviously at a girl. That's
You're looking at the menu. You're not ordering. There's a difference when you place that order.
Nah, you ain't no
Yeah.
more looking at the menu. You got your supposed to be with your menu. Why you over there looking?
you got your entree and your dessert already.
Yeah, don't be
Don't
blind.
even be looking at a
I'm
menu.
not blind. I could appreciate a good-looking man the same way a man could appreciate a good-looking
Of
woman.
course.
I could even appreciate
Right.
a good-looking woman. Be like, oh, she's pretty.
Yeah.
So
Right.
what?
Now, if you getting other chicks,
doesn't mean I'm
if you get
getting
chicks
it in.
pregnant, then that's different. That's a different game right there. You know, then you're gonna really fuck up.
Yeah,
the
but
love.
usually that's what happens when you're like irrational and do stupid things.
Nah, you just sticking and moving.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with sticking and moving.
But you see, that's the reason why a lot of people are so scared to just jump in relationships because you don't know how other people may think. The person that
Yeah.
you're so in love with, because at the beginning they're so awesome, and then it's like psh, they crash and burn. They're nothing like you
I'm
thought.
telling you, I got my eyes on the penthouse that I'm gonna have one day, and my little dog.
Oh my God! If I'm in love with you, then you best to be doing everything that you're supposed to do, and then you ain't gotta worry about me cheating.
What
Well,
you
yeah,
mean?
I guess that's the way a man looks at it. And then you don't have to worry about me cheating.
You ain't gonna wait.
Like,
for me
really?
To be cheated.
That's crazy.
So what?
Somebody said looking is not cheating.
Looking is not cheating.
No, it's not.
No, you're saying that.
All right, so when you walk down the mall with your man holding hands, and he look at a bitch, what you looking at her for?
But some girls are like that. I'm not like that. I'll probably join and be like, oh, she's cute, babe.
Like, oh no,
I wouldn't be mad at that.
y'all got the same purse. Don't you got that purse? Then they ain't looking at her purse. He looking at her ass.
Well, of course he's looking at her ass. He's definitely not looking at her shoes.
There's nothing wrong with cheating and being in love with somebody.
I mean,
That's called fun. Put some adventure to your
No,
life, girl.
that's-
where does that put the importance
Yo,
of trust and love?
The trust and love, because I'm gonna still be there. Hopefully, the other person gonna be there for me,
he got no
good
idea
or
what
bad.
trust is.
So you'll be okay if your girl goes and the guy just sticks it. She just goes, gets it, and it was just.
How would I know?
This was just.
How would I
sex.
know?
I think it
I
falls
wouldn't know.
into like who
she
you're
go on a
fucking.
girl's trip and get some dick. How would I know? I'm not there.
Yeah.
How would I know?
Like
Unless
who
you come in here
fucking
telling me.
with.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I always feel the truth
How do
always
you know?
comes out.
How would I know?
Yeah.
it comes up.
I mean,
some way,
anybody,
shape, or form.
anybody can cheat at any point, at any
Bitches
time,
cheated
regardless.
on me. Bitches cheated. I tons of women cheated on me.
Aw.
Tons of women and supposed to be in love.
Those are the ones he didn't make squirt.
No, those are people, I'm talking about girlfriends, not just
know.
not flings. Like these are relationships, and they cheated.
I mean, you have to trust the person that you're with until they give you a reason not to trust them.
There you
right?
go. Exactly.
That's how I feel. But it's not about what you do, but also like little things that you do. Like if your phone is like the upside down, you know, a lot of people do that if you're in a relationship. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see somebody who's texting you that I can't see. Like, you know, I don't have to get in your phone, but come on. You know, like there are little things that men do that make you feel like, what the fuck
Girls
is he
do
doing?
that shit too.
Yes, I'm sure. We
Face
all do
down,
it.
put mad codes on this shit.
Mad codes.
The guys put their
There's like
phones
fucking
face down.
7. Wait, there's like 8 numbers you can put in here, or like a whole word
Yeah.
with. Why?
I'm not doing
4
all
is
of that.
Fine.
Because if I put like this, if I'm doing some shit, I guarantee you ain't gonna find it in my phone.
Whoa, he's good.
You're not gonna find. Why would I don't leave evidence? What I need evidence for?
Yeah, but a lot of men do.
Yeah, and those are the ones that get caught.
But why
The
would
naked pictures is in your email address, and then your girl got access to the laptop.
Then don't cheat, and you will never get caught, and then you're just gonna be a good boy.
But the reality is, niggas is going to cheat. People are going to cheat. Girls are going to cheat. I'm not cheating by myself. Obviously, there was a bitch there to cheat with.
Hold up. So you're saying that every guy cheats? Here we go again.
Yeah.
Every guy though, come on, Punch.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Every guy you ever been with, did they fuck other bitches? Think about it.
That I know of. No. But that's what that I know of. It may be not.
You? What about you?
Correct.
Think about it.
Every guy? No, not every guy.
Yeah, not every. Wait, every girl you've been with has cheated on you?
In some way, shape, or form, yeah.
Which for you, like looking at another guy would be cheating.
I wouldn't say looking at another. If you go to dinner, you can go on a lunch date, dinner date. That's cheating to me.
Yeah, but you went to eat with someone, you didn't do anything with them. That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Okay.
You my woman.
What if it's your friend?
You're my woman, and I go out to lunch with another female.
What if it's your friend?
You're not gonna feel some kind of way about it?
What if it's your friend?
Why would I have a friend that I'm going to lunch with?
But you see, that falls back into trust. Like, you don't trust her. Why don't you trust her? So she can't do whatever she wants.
Hey, if you can do it, then that means that I can do it too then.
Bueno.
Yeah, but what if it's a friend?
Then it's just a friend.
Then you can't have a friend.
Nah, y'all girls get funny like that. First of all, ain't no dude just gonna be your friend. Let's start there. What dude just gonna be your friend?
A lot of friends.
What dude just gonna be a friend?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What dude just gonna be a friend?
You're my friend.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Okay.
We more than friends?
But did I try to fuck you in the beginning?
Yes, you did.
Thank you. Point proven. Point proven. I'm not your friend.
Yeah.
I'm not your friend
She
on
friend
purpose.
zones you? She friend zoned
I'm not your friend on purpose. We get caught in the friend zone and we here. It's like, all right, cool.
Right. But then, you're so cool
Right.
and you vibe that it becomes that. But wow. That actually.
But I could love you and still cheat. That doesn't mean I don't love you because I cheated.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't mean I don't love you.
And this is why it's a good thing I
But
didn't
maybe-
get involved
This
with him.
is just
'cause
the
all
act
shit
of.
he be talking about.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Probably
saying.
be me and him.
That's just the act of. I didn't put my heart into that. Like when women do it, y'all put your heart into it.
Yeah, it's more like you're cheating.
We could separate it. We could separate it. For guys, it's an
we're
easy
emotional.
separation.
We're emotional beings.
I mean,
Exactly.
for guys, sometimes fucking a girl is just like, oh, one more, fucked a girl. Like, doesn't even think about it.
The woman I love, I'm taking her
for
out
women
to
it's
dinner.
different. Like, you know their name, you
Exactly.
remember. Men don't even remember girls' names sometimes.
Exactly. See, she knows. She
Are
gets
there
it.
women that you don't remember their names? I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure there's tons.
Damn, that's a
I'm
Seinfeld
bad with
episode.
names in general, but I'm guaranteed. Yes.
At
Definitely.
least, at least
That was on Seinfeld.
At least like 2 girls, right, or 3, or more.
I gotta read a comment a gentleman just wrote.
Sure,
Read
sure.
it.
Please do.
Well, like,
Somebody named Joey. He said, I can't help but get a little jealous when she goes out by herself with her guy friends because I know they all want her. See?
Whoa!
See? Thank you for that, Joey.
They all
told
want
you.
her, so he has a really hot girlfriend.
But you see what I'm saying? Ain't no dude just gonna be your friend.
Oh.
Well, dudes always think that behind, like, in the back of their minds, like, I want to have sex with her.
Yeah, certain people, yeah. Certain
That's
ones.
crazy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that the Joey that I know?
Might be. Joey. I
to
ain't want to
get
give his
him-
last
Hey,
name.
Joey.
I need to have him on this fucking show so you can have another guy's point of view.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. So you mean to tell me y'all couldn't fuck somebody else and still be in love with your man? That takes away from the love?
I think with us though, I think the guilt kicks in more than the guy.
What's
than
the
guy?
See? There you go. That's the difference. See,
We're
now,
emotional.
I can fuck you, and go home and sleep with my woman, and not even
even think about
bit of
it.
sleep. There's nothing. Going back to sleep. Oh well.
That's crazy.
Nothing. Didn't miss a beat. That's it.
But
It was
for
a
women, I think
transaction,
we
and it
more-
was what it was.
Would we think about it more? Because I've done fucked up things in the past.
Yeah.
I'm not an angel, as we probably all have, and I do think about it, and I get really guilty about it. So men don't go through this? That's what you're telling me?
But nah, most men don't go through
You
that.
just put it aside, like, whoop, not thinking about it. Like,
Majority
not
of men
guilty.
won't think about it. It's just was that moment. That
No
was it.
remorsefulness.
You don't even feel bad?
Yeah.
Don't
that
even
you
think
cheated
about
on
it.
the woman you love?
Once I skied it, I'm out the door. Now
Yo,
you're thinking about
yeah.
it no more.
I wonder, like, please, someone that doesn't think like Punch calling a guy.
I want to know.
Because I need to find someone else that has a
For
different
real.
opinion.
What dude is it? Ain't no dude gonna fuck
Listen,
the girl.
dudes are
I
not
don't care
emotional.
how bad she is. Niggas like, no, yo, that was a bad bitch. Oh well, go home, wifey, lay down, go to sleep with her, and that's that.
Dogs.
So what happens if your wife wants
What
to
I'm supposed
get
to
it?
do? Like be all emotionally screwed up?
Yeah.
Hold up. But what happens when your wife wants to get it in when you get home? You're going to get it in even though you just... with the
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to fake that you got a bad stomach. Like, you know, act like you taking a shit on the toilet or something. Like, nah, babe, this shit is bad.
That's crazy.
So you're lying.
Or
all
like
the
a-
way around.
Or,
So then when
or
you
you got to
don't-
do like I told my boys. This is a phrase I made up. It's called you got to go to war.
Whoa.
You got to go to war. You might have to go
But
to
when
war.
you don't feel bad about it, then you keep doing it. When you feel bad about it, like, so I'm sure there's a lot of couples out there that one has probably cheated and never said anything about it, and everything went on like nothing
Right.
happened.
Right.
But if you feel bad, if you don't feel bad about it, then you're always gonna be cheating.
Right.
You're gonna get caught. That's my point.
If you get
The
caught.
more you do it, the more chance you have of getting caught.
If you get caught.
Okay, so what's the difference
Uh-huh.
between sex while you're in love
Uh-huh.
and sex when you're in lust?
And lust.
Because the way that you're saying it, yeah, like you're saying it like you could go be with a woman the same way you are with the person you're in love with. What's the difference?
The difference is, I'll fuck you to Tupac. I'm gonna fuck you to the Isley Brothers. It's a difference. There is a difference.
Yeah, but
You know
why
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
say Tupac? I love him.
in lust.
I love him too.
So
That's
wait,
why I said I'm gonna fuck you to
Tupac
Tupac.
is in lust.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tupac
Yeah.
is lust. That's
So I'm
like
saying, why can't he be loved?
You can play Hail Mary and I'm blowing your back out, but then over here with the woman that I love, we're gonna do the Isley Brothers. We're gonna do Earth, Wind and Fire. We're gonna do whatever nice slow song you want. But the setting with the candles, I'm not lighting candles for this bitch. I'm gonna light candles for wifey. You're gonna
Okay.
get all of that kissing while we fucking and all. I'm not kissing this bitch.
No, okay. So is it different too when you like the positions and things that you do while you're fucking?
The position, nah, all of that doesn't.
It would be
matter.
like the same
Yeah.
shit.
So you won't kiss her.
No, I'm not kissing the bitch. I'm not kissing the bitch.
Even
So
if
she's
she,
just giving it to you, but there's no kissing.
No
there's
kissing.
there's no type of foreplay, nothing.
so now
Maybe a
we know,
little foreplay,
ladies.
suck some titties, or kiss a neck or two, but we ain't getting too deep into it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just gonna whip your dick out, give me some edge. All right, boom, turn over, bend over, bow, bow, bow. I'm out, peace. That's it.
I don't know. To me, the difference would be like, you know, when you're first dating somebody, that's more lust. And it's the sex is good. I mean, for a woman, maybe for me, it's good, but I'm not there yet. Like, we're not so connected where I can just like be myself.
Right. It takes
Once
time.
you're in love, it feels more like, oh, this feels so good. Like you can really come together.
Your souls
You're more
connect.
in sync.
Right.
Yes.
But here go an L one.
Uh-huh.
I wanna lust over the woman I'm in love with, though. That's when you got the good.
That's a man.
You're still gonna go
If I,
fucking cheat though.
if I love you and I lust over you,
Yeah.
You're not gonna go cheat.
maybe not. Maybe not. I might not.
What? They keep asking the same
Maybe not.
Cause
question.
what the fuck? I'm
Maybe
like,
not.
You gonna cheat? You're not gonna cheat?
Maybe not.
Okay.
You know, as we get older, you know, you calm down on the cheating. As you know, I've done a lot of wild
Yeah.
shit in my earlier days. So it's like, you know, I ain't that kid running around
Yeah.
with all that stamina running around doing crazy shit where I can fuck 5 bitches in one night. Like, them days is over.
Yeah, they are over.
I ain't doing all of that no more. You did that before. You had
can do
energy for that.
5 bitches a night?
Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm just saying. A
This
true
is-
player never gets a chance to
This
sleep.
was during your tour days?
Tour days before tour when I was a teenager, just running around. Like, you just running around chasing women all day. Like, you ain't had no life. You wake up and you just trying to hump everything moving.
Well, that's
Like, that was your shit. Like, you know, as you get older, you ain't gonna do all. You can't do that shit no more like you used to.
That makes sense.
Not punch just gets up.
Now, by the time you get to the third bitch, you fake coming.
Yeah, like what is all that about? Like once you get older, you crave something more. Like that's I feel like that. Once you get a little older, you crave
level
more
up.
than just sex.
Yeah, you level up.
Because it's like,
You level
same
up.
thing.
You need more.
And it feels so good.
Yeah,
just to do it
Nori.
with-
Yes, lust the woman you're in love with. Preach. Amen, sister. Sister
Yeah.
woman.
So what do you
Nori.
think we should do? Like dress up and get all sexual for you so
Never-
you can lust over us?
That and never get comfortable.
Okay.
Just because we in love and you're my woman, don't think that you don't have to go all out for me no more. Like, I got him, he ain't going nowhere. No, bitch, you better hurry up because I will go somewhere. This young bitch over here you got to compete with is giving me some play.
Doesn't it go the same for us though?
Yeah, vice versa. Come on, dude, get off the couch, go to the gym. Why you think she's looking at that movie the way she is? She watching Creed 2, drooling by the side of her fucking mouth, looking at Michael B. Jordan training with no shirt
sexy.
on.
Whoa.
He's sexy as fuck.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nigga, get in the gym.
How tall is he? Oh, God.
Okay, this ain't the Michael B. Jordan show, okay?
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
But you see my point, how y'all, right? Now, if your husband is fat, you ain't gonna be in the movie theater sitting next to him talking about.
Yeah, husband, get in the gym.
Like, nigga, when you going to the gym?
Yeah, you don't want to get comfortable.
You see what I'm saying?
But we all get comfortable in relationships.
But you gotta remind yourself.
Somebody likes that little. Some people like that little belly on the guy.
Yeah.
Some women like their man pudgy because they don't want no other bitches to have them.
That makes sense.
Nigga, don't you start looking cute. Oh, you trying to get all fine now? What you going to the gym for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I still think he could go get it in somewhere. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Even if it's pudgy.
I think it's like all in the mind.
It does. There's pussy out there for everybody.
What the fuck?
Ladies, there's dick out there for y'all too.
Thank you. I was about to say there's dick out there for us too.
There is a lot of dick.
See, my man
Maybe
Joey's
more
saying.
dick than vaginas. What are you guys reading? Any comments out there?
Can I, my man Joe, because it's another male perspective.
Yes,
Joey
please.
said, also, we have to admit, it's a self-esteem thing. You feel good about yourself knowing you attract different people.
Never thought of it.
Joey coming with it.
Wow, Joey.
Shout out to Joey.
Shout out to Joey, man.
Shout out, Joey.
Okay.
See, but this is what I'm saying though. We have another guy's perspective.
Yeah.
We need another guy's perspective.
I'm giving y'all the real.
We need the emotional guy, like the good guy that is like one.
I am that, but I'm giving y'all the insight. Yes, I am. I'm giving you guys.
Poker basically said you ain't that.
Yes, I am.
You're the good guy. You say you can cheat and have pussy anytime you want.
Anybody that ever dated me. I'm just giving y'all the insight of how guys think. I'm giving you that inner thought.
Right.
The shit that they'll say to themselves that they ain't gonna say aloud. I'm saying it out loud right now.
So what do women think? I don't really think like that.
Y'all nastier than us, so I know y'all think
we
that
nasty.
Shit. Yes, way nastier. Women think the wildest shit.
We do.
You fucking your girl, she starts saying some wild shit to you. You be like, where did that come from? Like, bitch, this was in your mind the whole time?
Like
but
what?
You know, like there's people out there that constantly look for sex. There's people out there that constantly look for love.
Right.
Like, all the time. Like they can't be alone. They don't want to be alone. And they wind up like repeating the same cycles.
Like you keep dating the same type of person. Like if you dated you have a string of bad relationships, that's because you search and look for love. I don't think you can look for it. It has to just happen naturally on its own. Right. You know what I mean? It'll find you when the timing is right.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to probably look in different areas. You just can't keep going to that one spot expecting a different result.
Right. And then there's people that, you know, they really just can't be by themselves.
Yeah.
Like they get out of one, they get into another relationship. And not that, you know, and to each his own. But what I'm trying to say is like, I think it's good to like have time for yourself though. Like not just be about that.
I've heard that you should take a break.
You know what I'm saying?
If you've been in a not long distance, if you've been in a long-term relationship, that you should give yourself some time to separate from that and I guess find out who you are now and then before you enter into something else. Yeah. But most people just dive right back in.
Yeah, because it feels uncomfortable to be alone. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to feel like some people like crave that. They just want to be touched and loved and like being with someone. You crave that shit. And
you'll use that to get over your last love.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to get some new love to get over this.
Right.
My past love.
Yeah.
And they'll just try to just.
And it's like the same circle again. Boom. You get into the same shit again.
Like, you know, everything better than, you know what's better than pussy?
What?
Some new pussy. See?
Lord.
Lord of mercy.
Better than love, some new love.
No, but the thing is, the thing is, too, is like, they get into a relationship, they go into the next, they go into the next. And they don't spend time with themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're not being comfortable by yourself. You're not even trying to. So that's why you keep doing the same thing over and over and over. But then you expect that person to be comfortable with you. You're not even comfortable to be
alone.
on
your own, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I agree.
So it just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It happens though, but I think it happens a lot when you're younger. You get kind of
attached to someone.
As you get older, you kind of do enjoy that alone time. I know I fucking do.
I like what this dude Joey's saying. We might have to have Joey on the show one day.
Joey, is that Joey Capola?
He says,
Joey.
He said, a guy will feel bad if they cheat, but still love their women. I feel like if a woman cheats, her mind is made up and she doesn't love you anymore. See? I agree.
That could be true.
I agree.
That makes sense. Not maybe 100%, but it makes a lot of sense.
She kind of
If you cheat on your man, you're done. That's the starting the process of you being done with that.
Yeah,
dude.
but why is that? Because most women will try to address the situation.
The situation.
Right.
And the guy is not meeting her halfway. So she gets to a point when she gets fucking tired.
Right.
And then it's like, fuck this. This guy's paying attention to me. He's like doing shit for me that you're not doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's how that happens.
Nori says everyone needs to be alone sometimes.
Yeah.
Just so you can get back to who you were before the relationship.
Exactly.
Right.
That's
And
why I want to have
find out who
Nori on too. Yeah, a few people.
Yeah. What you was about to say?
I mean, being in love to me is also like that commitment. Being with somebody. Are you really gonna? You have to make that decision whether you want to be in love or not, because at the end of the day, love is going to follow commitment, right?
Yeah.
You're trying to be with somebody, because a lot of
Yeah.
people, that's the reason why they just go around and do their thing, because they're not ready to settle down or be committed to somebody. It's not that easy.
Before you
So,
fall in
like-
love, you should know who you are as a person. Or you'll get lost in that love.
And you never gonna. I am like always learning new things about myself.
Yeah.
But
You get
always
lost.
evolving.
You get lost in that love.
We're always evolving. Like,
Yeah.
Or
You know what I'm
worst
saying?
is being in love with somebody and you're going through that change, I guess you maturing and you starting to see and view things differently.
Yes.
That love don't allow you to become something new.
Right. Or grow anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're with somebody and you love each other and you want to be together, but then you're going to different paths. So,
Mm-hmm. It's hard to
or
let
you
go.
change, but you change differently. Like you're not the same anymore when you are 15 years ago or 10
Right.
years ago.
I got a comment from Angie.
Go
And
ahead.
she says sometimes people can't be alone. It usually comes from their childhood issues. Looking for love is much deeper than we believe.
Yeah.
Just needing someone there all the time can be toxic. Can become toxic. It can.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that too. Like I feel like some people carry those childhood, issues or some shit they stored away subconsciously. But that's really what they're looking for. That love that they didn't get growing up.
Yeah. Kind of like being needy too.
Right.
So you
latching
think growing up
on.
not receiving love from like your mother or father or both parents?
Some people.
Yeah.
Well,
That
right.
could
It does come down to
definitely-
like psychological stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I think
Or
so.
if like your dad left you or your parents left you, you're always gonna be afraid of someone leaving you too.
And
Makes
that's
sense.
why they say like girls have daddy issues.
Or
'Cause, you know,
most people have abandonment issues. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
I mean, the person that you love like wants to walk out, and it's like you can't let them go.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's really hard.
How hard is
I
that?
think if it becomes really hard for you, where you get to the point like you want to hurt yourself, you should definitely talk to somebody.
Have you ever dated a guy like that, both of y'all? That had abandonment issues, didn't want to let you guys go, and you were just so cold hearted with it.
I was never cold hearted with it.
Never.
No,
I was in something like that.
You
But
seem
I
like you be
was-
cold hearted.
I think I've had something like
no,
that.
I've learned a lot. Maybe that's why I'm cold hearted now.
Okay.
Or however people.
think
I'm
I-
not cold hearted, but that's what some people say. But that's because I've been burned before.
You didn't burn like STD?
Burnt?
Oh, my bad. I
Burned.
thought you said like burn, like yeah.
Burned!
My bad.
That's a whole other show.
That's a whole
Oh, that's a different
other
show. That's the STD
An
episode.
STD.
I was
No,
like,
I've
you
been
got burned.
burned.
Was burning?
We've all been burnt, when people fuck you up so hard that you're like, you think about it when you jump into another relationship, like, oh, you always think about that.
Right. But then there's people who fall in love with the idea of love,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they wind up in a fucked up relationship
Be-
because
Yeah.
they're
The
flying
serial
with it.
daters.
Like, to me, that's crazy.
Yeah, they
You a
fucking
crazy
take
person
off.
because you're not really in love with the actual. You in love with the idea. So when you look at me, you're not really looking at me. You just looking at the idea of what
Right.
you
Oh,
want.
what you want, yeah.
Like that's weird to me.
I'm
That's
sure a lot
crazy.
of girls feel like that when they're like coming into like an age where they want to like settle down and be in a relationship and have kids, and then you kind of settle down because
Mm-hmm.
you're like, oh, I have to love. This is my perfect picture. This is who I'm gonna fall in love with.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of fall in love with the whole idea.
There's people that are in their fucking 40s.
Like
and
you're
they're
ready
still-
to have a baby, and you
right,
know.
but they're still being mad shallow about it too. Like if he doesn't look like this, or have this type of job or whatever, then
Or have
but then
this
they
amount of
bitch
money.
that they're by themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have some kind of requirements, I feel, but you don't be too extreme with them. Like, you just can't have some weird shit.
A 30
But you
fucking
have,
list.
but you have some people that, like I said, they're up there. They want to have a kid, never had a kid, but they're still holding on to that mentality. Well, no, if it's not like this, then forget it. Well, then don't fucking complain that you've been by yourself like half your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
So,
Yeah, I hear that.
nah, I mean.
Nah, I mean.
Okay, what's the next one?
He's ready. Punch is ready.
Oh yeah, but speaking of codependency too, like we were saying, like people that they can't function without the other person. Eve mentioned that could also lead to some kind of abuse.
Yeah, when you're codependent to somebody, of course. When all you have to do is like
abuse, verbal
abuse mostly, or like we're not even jumping into physical abuse more. Like when people want you to do what they want you to do in a relationship and you have no say in anything, that's obviously abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like mental abuse?
right. And then you kind of fall into like every little decision you make, you have to ask them, for example. Or they pretty much take care of everything and you don't really know anything that's going on. You're kind of living in the dark.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Like control it. Like they want to control you.
Yeah.
I've never been the controlling type of person.
No? Have you been controlled?
I've had people try, and then I'll lash out. It's just me. It's just my personality. This is me personally. For me, I've never been that type of person. You can try to box me in, I'm gonna just wild out on you.
Right. And
not like wild out, put hands on you. I'm just saying like I'm
Yeah.
not. You're not gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's just how. That's always been me. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. So you can be my girlfriend, relationship, wife, whatever that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be punched at the end of the day.
But do you compromise?
You have to compromise.
Okay.
But you have to.
I'm just
If
saying.
you're trying to have a good relationship, but you gotta know who you with and who you dealing with.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna fuck with me, you gotta understand. You're not gonna be able to tell me what to do.
I mean, but why would you want to be telling people what to do?
If I want to go left, I'm gonna go left. You're not gonna tell me I have to go right.
That's more like a mature relationship once you get to that point. Because a lot of people are not like that when you're younger. When you're with someone, it's like you're like this. You don't let each other breathe.
Like if I'm gonna pull my dick out, I'm gonna pull my dick out. You can't tell me I can't pull
What?
my dick out.
That's insecurity stuff though too.
Yeah.
That does touch on that. Because
Yeah.
then when you get older, you kind of get more secure with it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, all right, you're going out? All right, bye.
And you kind of know that if people are going to cheat on you, they're going to do it regardless of whether they promise you they are not ever going to do it or whether they're the best person in your eyes. Like, you don't know. Anything can happen.
You guys been married before. You probably heard this. Or you might have said this to a guy.
What?
You gonna go out again? You're not tired of always going out to the club?
I've said that before.
You said that, right? You don't think that's controlling somebody?
Some guys
That
don't
make a
mature. They
it-
just keep doing the same thing.
But
Like,
see, this is my thing. When you met that person,
yeah.
they was going out to the club and all that. Would you think they
Right.
just gonna stop because you got some pussy?
Right.
No, they gonna still do it.
But once you want to be committed and want to have kids and get married and settle down, you shouldn't be doing that. Like,
Yeah,
you
but that don't
shouldn't
mean
be
you're
doing
supposed
that.
to roll over and die either.
Right. Right.
No, but why they got to be going to
Okay,
the
y'all
club
both
for?
gotta stop crunching into
Why
the
you gotta
goddamn
go
mic.
to the damn
Y'all,
club for?
they're gonna hear this radio show.
Sorry.
We're just eating some
We got
chips.
snacks.
Yeah, turn away from the mic with your cheek.
Well, I didn't blow my nose in this mic, so
Oh, okay.
I did turn away.
My baby girl is sick.
I'm sick over here. I'm dying a slow death.
She feels good.
But I'm here because I love you guys, and I want to talk about love.
Love.
L-O-V-E.
L-O-V-E.
All things love.
One love. One love. You're lucky just to have just one love.
Who's that?
But sometimes you might need more than one love. You know, people out there with two wives.
Yeah, I don't fucking understand that. Because, like I
They
said,
got a lot of love
100
to
million
give.
times, I don't like to share my shit.
I'm not sharing my shit either.
Why y'all like that?
But that can fall into like polygamy and all that crap. People are into like some people are. That's what they do.
There's niggas that got a wife and got a chick across town, and they love them both.
I would love for us to do
Oh,
a
yeah?
show on polygamy and actually have guests.
Polygamists
polygamists.
here. That would be a great
I would
idea.
love to pick their brain on that. I'm
Me
serious.
too.
I totally understand it. So
But what if you grow
You
up
would.
knowing that
understand.
that's what you're gonna do and that's what you end up doing? Like that's what you grow up, thinking and knowing.
So
mean,
for
but
some
where
of
does
them,
that-
yeah, it's been like that. For some
Yeah.
of them.
Why is that? Because you feel like it's supposed to be free love? That
I
free
don't know.
love
I wouldn't say
mentality?
free love, but you can love more than one person.
Isn't that fucking hard for men to have two wives though? A bunch of kids, two wives.
Now, if you're gonna do that, and I'm
Two
saying if
people
you're gonna do
telling
that,
you
you have
ain't
to
shit.
financially support that. You got to have that money to do that if you're gonna play that game.
I think that.
This nigga.
I think that.
All in the mic. They gonna
I
be like,
think that's way too much.
they gonna be
I'm
like,
sorry.
God damn, we got to sponsor my sonship.
2 wives? Nah, I'm good. It's like me having 2 husbands. Like, why do I want to get 2 men
Okay, you've
to
never
argue with?
you've never been in love with 2 guys at one
compromise
time?
with?
No.
You never dated 2 guys and you loved them both and you just couldn't walk away from them because there was something
No.
different about each that, if I could put these 2 into one nigga, then I would be with one nigga. But
No.
I love this person right here just as much as the other. You've
I'm
never.
usually more like a serial dater. Like I date here, then to the next one like that.
So like
Now
you have
I've
like a
kinda
Captain Crunch
settled
and
better.
like a Sugar Smack over there.
But
and
never like 2 guys like, oh, I'm in love. I don't know who to be
Yeah.
with.
You've never
Nah,
loved 2
been
people at
like
one
that.
time? Yeah, I've loved 3 people at one time and that shit
You-
is hard.
You did?
Yeah, I loved 3 girls at one time.
But like real love?
Like love. Like I had 3 relationships going on at one time.
Holy shit.
That's a lot.
That's
It might
too much.
sound like a lot, but everybody was spread out.
Weren't you exhausted?
What do you mean spread
No,
out?
it wasn't spread out. I was wild. No, I mean like they were spread. Nobody. We all didn't live in the same city.
He was wild.
We all didn't live in the
And
same
you look
city.
at each other like, this nigga.
Definitely the
No,
wild
but
one.
I'm trying to tell you, I was in love with all 3, and they each had something different. It was just like if I could have kept that
So
shit
it's
going to
like-
this day, I probably would have still.
So it's like 3
Because I was
different...
100% satisfied across the board.
Like 3 traits, and you found one in each.
Yes,
So it was like the perfect woman in all 3.
all 3.
And you had an issue. So who did you wind up picking?
The one that wanted to put her foot down, like you got to make a decision.
Wait,
the
yeah,
ex-wife.
I remember he
Yeah.
spoke about this before.
I forgot.
Yeah.
And then you actually married her.
And they all knew, so it wasn't like nobody knew. So y'all hearing this, this nigga's a creep. No, they didn't. They knew. Everybody knew about each other.
Yeah?
Yeah, everybody knew about each other, and she put her foot down. So I was like, all right, it's either kick one out of the cipher or like, well, how I'm gonna do this. So it was just like, all right.
Yeah. Well,
And even then, when she put her foot down, I made a decision. I still strung one along as long as I could.
Yeah.
And
she made you make a decision, though. You weren't going to do
I
that
wasn't
shit
ready to
on
make
your
a
own.
decision. So it was like you trying to make it for me. So I was
Right,
like, you know
right.
what, cool. But one of the relationships, one walked away, and then the other one kind of still lingered.
Because she couldn't let you go.
I mean, hey,
Because she was in love with you.
exactly,
Sometimes
what I'm
you're like
saying?
that in
exactly.
love.
It's hard to let go.
I've
sometimes.
done that. That happened to me before. Before I got married, and I was in a very deep relationship with somebody that I really thought that I was in love with, but I was a teenager, so I wasn't sure if it was really love. And I found out that he was engaged, and after finding out, I kept like this relationship going for a few more months.
See what I'm saying?
Because I was so in love, like I was so devastated, but at the same time, like how dumb,
So you had 2
think
dicks?
about it.
Well, you were blind.
No, I was like with someone, and then I found out he was in a relationship
And you
before
still
me.
fucked with him because you was in love with him.
Yeah, but he was actually cheating on her with me, not even on me, and that was like more like fucked up in my head. Like,
So
really?
did it become like a competition to you? Like,
No, I just loved him, and I just want to keep seeing him, so I kept seeing him for a few months, and then I was like, I can't do this anymore.
oh, okay.
But I was a teenager.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
when you're young, love means something totally. Like
Yeah.
this is gonna happen to you because you have a young child. So your son's gonna come home one day, head over heels over some girl. His nose is gonna be wide open. Somebody gonna suck his little wee wee. Somebody gonna give him some pussy.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? And he's
Yeah.
going to be open off of this girl, and he's gonna tell you he's in
In
love.
love.
You're gonna look at him and be like, little nigga don't know nothing about no love. Get out of here. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna like other bitches. No, mom, this is it.
I'm in
You know what I mean?
love.
Like, and then he's gonna get his heart broken.
I don't mind seeing him in love. I'm scared of seeing him like brokenhearted.
Oh, he's gonna get brokenhearted.
I don't want to.
That girl that he's in love with is the one that's gonna break his heart.
Of course.
Yeah.
Your son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've seen my daughters.
Brokenhearted.
Brokenhearted. Yeah. It
That
happens.
shit kills me. I want to go fuck these little fuckers up. But,
Yeah.
I'd stay in my lane.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All you can do is listen
She's
to them.
25.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
She's had a few
Right.
heartbreaks.
Yeah, she has. Hell yeah.
How many times have you been heartbroken?
Oh, I don't know.
That's probably as many times as you've been in love.
Yeah.
How many times have you been heartbroken?
Like 3 or 4.
Like 3.
3? You've been heartbroken 3 times? That's it?
Wow, Sin. I'm
Like
sorry
3
to hear
times.
that. How about you?
Heartbroken?
Mm-hmm.
Like heartbroken.
Like you're sick, you don't want to leave the house, you
yeah,
cry.
that you cry. You know what? You
Cry,
know.
you don't
I
wanna
would
eat.
probably
Yeah, you
say
get skinny.
4 times.
Yeah.
Probably 4
4?
times.
Maybe like 3 times.
4.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I can remember each girl that it was.
Yeah. But those are lessons that you
Oh,
learn.
hold up.
5?
Might be 5.
I mean, this is a reason why Punch, is the way he is. Gotta respect that.
I got some comments here.
Yeah. No, 4. I was right. 4.
Nori
4
says
times.
it's easy to get into a woman's heart in the beginning, but when she puts you out, her heart, it's hard to get back in.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Then she says, I learned what my eyes don't see, my heart won't feel. Now if I see, it's a fucking whole war. So there comes.
See, stop going through your man's phone and his laptop. Don't be nosy. If you look for shit, you're gonna find shit.
I'm not gonna see any of
Them,
that.
them other girls out there making them happy, let them be happy.
And then Joey comes in again.
Joey baby.
Gellig.
Joey!
I don't know this Joey. I think the worst thing from cheating is that you don't get closure. It's hard to move on without closure.
See,
You
guys,
agree with that?
I don't agree with that because guys, we don't do closure. Guys, we don't really do no closure. We walk away and that's it. Like I ain't sitting there explaining to you like, what's the closure? I'm out.
You guys like to just cut the cord and keep it.
Yeah,
moving.
girls need the closure. And y'all want that because y'all want to know why and y'all want to get some shit up your chest. We really don't care.
Nah,
I'm not
if
into
my
that.
heart's really
Yeah.
like I said, the heartbreak, like those that I'm thinking in my head right now, I could agree with that. Like I need to talk about it. Other than that, fuck it.
I'm not.
It is what it is.
But if you're with somebody for 20 years, of course you need closure. But if you're somebody, sometimes even for 2-3 years, it's like it's over. I felt like that in a relationship, my past relationship. Like, it's over. Like, there's no other closure we can have. This is it. It's done.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're just sick of it. And
It
you're
just
like,
depends.
yeah.
I'm not saying every relationship you get into, you need that, because you don't.
Yeah.
I ain't giving you a goddamn closure. I'm out. The closure, you don't want to fuck with me no more? I clearly want to fuck with me no more. I'm out. Well, now why I got to sit here and get a detailed story on why you ain't fucking with me?
Yeah, I don't like that
I'm good.
either.
Y'all see this, right? Another reason.
I'm good.
But
This
sometimes
wouldn't
you
have worked
want
out.
to, yeah.
Men don't do closure.
Another
Men don't
reason
do closure.
this wouldn't have worked out.
I need closure.
Yeah.
Men don't do closure.
I would have had to punch him in his face, and yeah.
If you was in a relationship, you would love me. I guarantee you would love me.
Not with all this
With
shit you
me,
talking.
it's never a dull moment with me.
It's a
Whatever.
fun time with Punch.
It's 100 miles per hour. You're going to be like, yo, I love Punch. Punch is the best.
Yeah.
Well, that ship has sailed after all the shit.
Because I would be your best friend. I would be your best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I would be a great sex partner. I would probably turn you the fuck out.
Yeah. Turn her the fuck out.
You'd be sniffing bowling balls. Your nose would be so open.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? Saying you're getting the
You will always
The
be
image.
laughing. Always be smiling.
you getting the image, Sin? Get the image.
What's wrong with that?
I can't get the image because I know too much.
Yeah, she knows too much at this point. Can't get the image. She knows too much.
Oh my god.
And you know, everybody's gonna wonder, you tried to fuck us? I will probably explain that story later down the line. So
Everybody's gonna
'cause everybody's like, what do you mean? Like it's how we met is how it happened. It's how we met.
Yeah.
So love.
Some people
all
did
about the
some.
love.
Some people try to do some kind of deceiving things that made it seem something that it wasn't, and then it, you know,
Some people that shall remain nameless.
yeah, and then
on my
it
show.
became a presentation, and then it was like, a word.
It
You
was
know
a
what I mean?
PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah,
people.
exactly. Just to clarify a few things for those.
You know what? What? More comments?
Yeah, people's comments. We got some viewers today, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, what else you gonna hit us with?
I have a little note that I
Oh, okay.
wanted.
Can I say what Norma
yeah.
said? I
Go
don't get
ahead.
this on closure. I
Yeah.
don't want closure because to me, it's never gonna be enough. Is that true?
If you're really in love with somebody and no matter what they say, it's never gonna be enough. It's no closure because you still know they fucked up.
Isn't that closure though? You telling them that they fucked up? Like your last conversation, you keep it pushing?
Yeah.
As
I
opposed to
guess.
like just like you never discuss why you're breaking up?
Yeah, but
That's closure,
can
no?
can be that more
But-
like painful though when
Yeah,
you're
it's
doing
more
all that
painful.
when you're like sitting there and really like reliving everything that happened.
Yes, that's what I'm
It's
saying. Like
kinda-
that's why guys don't do it. Like why I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
here and as you keep stabbing yourself and oh you hurt me
Because women
it's
do,
like, I
we
don't
do
wanna
like
hear
to
that
talk
shit.
more about what happened. Men usually are like, okay, if you're telling me it's over, then it's over. Like, why do I need to talk about it? But women like to have that conversation when things end, most of the time.
My man DJ Stealth said, what happened, happened, and closure won't change it. Thank you. And that's why guys don't do closure. See? That was
It's
a dude.
true, but some
That was a
women
guy.
need it. They
Guys don't
need
do
it
it.
to
No,
kind
women
of-
need it.
Shout
Niggas
out
don't
to
need it.
DJ Stealth.
DJ stuff.
We guys don't need it. Women need that shit. We don't give a fuck.
This chip is for DJ stuff.
We don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Close these nuts in your mouth. Well, okay, what's next?
We were talking about love and music.
Love and music? Ooh. Like, you know, I'm
Like,
a music guy.
how do you feel with it? Yeah, like how do you feel with it when you're in love?
Yeah, like with certain people, I'm gonna cut that Maxwell on for you. You know what I mean? If I'm in love with you like that, because I want to make love to you. Like this is me telling. I'm gonna put it on you.
Right.
Like we're gonna set this mood right. We're gonna get everything boom. Now, like if anybody else, ain't gonna be on none of that.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no music.
Some music is good when you're like in love or like when you're going through a breakup. Like I remember Usher's song "Let It Burn."
Oh, I
That's
think
a
that's
good
everybody's
song.
fucking
Let
song.
it burn.
That song's about breaking up, though. How you-
Yeah, when you're broken
When you
up
break
and you
up.
think and you listen to the song, you feel like
Like I'm gonna eat your pussy to Scandalous.
what?
That's a 6-minute record, just to let you women know that.
Scandalous? Who has this?
Prince, you never heard Prince Scandalous?
I'm not. No, not.
Have
really.
you ever had
She
sex to
loves-
Prince?
Probably not.
Okay, you haven't fucked.
Me head
Oh.
there.
You ain't been doing no fucking.
Once again, shout out to Prince. 'Cause
You know what I'm talking
he's
about.
still my boo.
You know how long Scandalous is, right?
Yeah.
That's a long ass record.
Have you made love to Scandalous?
No.
Probably have.
Well, apparently we've never fucked before. That's
no
what
fuck.
Punch said.
I ain't fucking.
Because we've never made love to Scandalous.
My breakup song, like what would be my breakup shit? Oh, there was that Faith Evans album. Faith
Which
Evans
one was
album.
that?
The first one.
So can love be a bad thing? Initially, before we get into anything else, do
Love
you
can
feel
be.
love can be a bad thing?
In moments, yes, it could.
I think it could definitely be.
It'll hold you back. It'll fuck you up.
Make you lose yourself.
Yeah.
Make you insecure.
Yeah.
Make you project shit in your head.
Yeah.
Shit that's not even happening. You think it's fucking happening.
Yeah.
That shit could get you
They
fucked
saying
up.
you looking good. It's Cindy looking good.
Well, thank you.
Mm.
Who's saying that? Nori? Shout out,
My man
Nori.
Stealth said there's no love in R&B anymore. R&B is more raunchy now. Exactly. I
Yeah. More sexual.
agree. Yeah.
More like fucking and booty bouncing.
Yeah.
What's your breakup song? Was it Burn Too like hers? Or
No, I don't remember, man.
you have a breakup record?
You know what? 809 and Heartbreaks
I don't
by
know. I don't know. I know that.
809 and Heartbreaks by Kanye West.
Oh, 808.
808?
808 and Heartbreaks.
Sorry,
Kanye
809 is actually Dominican Republic's area
Yeah,
code,
but-
so my bad.
Yeah, 808 is a sound. It's
808,
a boom.
yeah.
Shout
That's
out to the
808.
That was
Dominicans.
a good record, and I remember I was going through like a separation then, and
Really?
yeah.
Wow, I never would have
But it was more the song was for me, like heartless, like I felt like I was the bad
I
one.
never
so
would have thought that.
yeah, 808 and Heartbreaks. That's a
You
good
know what I
album.
remember though?
What?
When I was breaking up with my ex-husband, and he took me to eat, and he was trying to kind of, convince me to work things out. And we're in a restaurant, and what the fuck comes on? Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You." I was like, "You fucking bitch, shut the fuck up."
Wow.
Yo, rest in peace though, Whitney.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So whenever I hear that, I'm like, nah, man.
It was like maybe a little thing coming around you, like, hey, maybe you should always love him.
Oh, this
You
is
don't think about that?
this is my
No.
nigga Stealth. I agree with
No.
you 100%. He said,
Yes, Stealth.
dope breakup record, Neo Gone Girl. You know how many times I played that to my ex?
How that goes?
Neo Gone Girl.
Sing it.
I ain't no goddamn singer. I ain't doing that.
Come on, baby.
At least
Get
do the
down.
thing.
I wish I could play it because I don't know if you have the clearance on YouTube. But
Nah, I don't
Gone
think we
Girl, by listen to that and listen to the lyrics.
Go on, girl.
Go on, girl.
Go on, girl.
You know the
Okay.
record. You probably heard it before.
I probably have. I love Neo. Neo has awesome songs.
Yeah.
A lot of breakup songs and like, yeah.
So You Can
Neo's
Cry
good.
is another dope one by Neo.
So how come men in general, like a lot of them, they don't like to fall in love? Is that like an ego thing? Is that like a man
That's
thing?
Because it
Punch.
hurts.
Or do they go around saying like,
Nah, because it hurts. Because once you've given your heart to somebody and your shit gets stomped, you don't ever want to feel like that again. So for a guy to really give you his heart, that's why he's screaming and cussing you out, calling you outside your name and all that, because you really hurt him and you damaged him. So do I want to go through that again with somebody else? Or I'm not quick to give you my heart. I'm not quick to fall in love.
Maybe
So
also
that's
they don't want to be in a committed relationship.
Yeah, so I was about to
A
say
lot of
that.
men-
Is that why a lot of guys don't commit? Because they don't want to get that close.
Yeah, some people don't know how to commit.
But
They
I
don't know how to
think
open up
they
like
don't want to
that.
get that close because they don't want to commit.
Yeah, they don't know how to commit.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Some people don't know how to commit.
Well,
be
they don't
surprised.
want to fall in love because maybe sometimes they feel like falling in love, but they don't want to get there because they don't want to commit. It always remember, like, if you're falling in love with somebody and you're 2 years with this person, they're gonna want to commit in the future and be with you forever.
But why is it that a guy doesn't want to? More or less, is it because they want to be out there with the
Chasing
fucking
pussy?
all the time, or is it more like
That's another one. Yes,
they enjoy
Yeah.
their freedom? Like
Yeah.
that's
they
another
just
one.
feel like if I get into this, I'm not gonna be able to do whatever the fuck I want. I actually gotta
Right.
work on this relationship.
Yeah. Or they like to be a
Because
bachelor.
like if I'm getting 10 pussies, like
Here
your
we go
one
with
pussy.
the math.
you
Couldn't
know,
say 2. Nigga goes 10.
Ten.
so, no, but I'm talking about
That's a lot of
I'm talking about
pussy.
like young niggas be running around here. These bitches be giving it up though. I'm just saying. So like,
Oh God.
so
Where
like,
these
so
bitches
like,
at?
so like, you know, if a nigga out here getting 10 vaginas a night, you know what I mean? Then here you
Damn.
come trying to cage a nigga in. Like, nah, I'm not. I'm in these streets. These bitches is loving me right
They're
now.
still
Why would I
immature.
give that up to be in a relationship with
They
you?
don't wanna be in
And
a
if I
relationship.
did, you must be one amazing woman. You probably one amazing woman. But I'm having so much fun. I don't want to slow down.
Yeah.
It's like I want you to be number 11, but you trying to just be the one.
That's crazy, son. You see?
Okay, but then you say, "Oh yeah."
But you see
I'm
a lot
in
of
love
men
with her,
think
I'm
like
settling.
this.
So, but where does the cheating come in? Because you keep saying that a guy's gonna cheat anyway.
Yeah, guys can cheat anyway.
So why commit?
Listen, if your husband,
Right. What's the whole point?
your
That's what I'm
boyfriend-
saying.
Just keep fucking all the bitches.
if
you
your
wanna
husband or
fuck.
your boyfriend had an opportunity to fuck Jennifer Lopez, you think they're gonna be like, no, I can't do that to Sin. I can't do that to Evan. I can't do that. They're gonna fuck J-Lo.
He could have a free pass.
Yeah, he can have a
Why?
free
Why?
pass.
Why? 'Cause the
Because
bitch-
she's J Lo.
So
That's okay with me.
it's still pussy. So why he can't do that to the Spanish J-Lo in the Heights? Why he can't fuck Dominican J-Lo in the Heights? What's
if
wrong with
it's the
that?
real J Lo, he could get a pass. 'Cause
But
I
she
know
look
when
just
Charity
like her,
comes
though.
along,
Yeah.
The one on Dykeman look just like her though. Come on, babe. Don't I
Michael-
still get the pass?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan comes along.
You gonna fuck Michael B.
I
Jordan?
need a free pass.
You're gonna fuck Michael B. Jordan,
Yes,
right?
I will.
Okay, so now you see how niggas think, and that's how they looking at it.
From
This
here to
bitch,
next week.
this bitch may not be J Lo,
but
but
it's
she
Michael
J Lo
B.
tonight.
Jordan, like
Woo!
Come
From
on.
here to next week, I will fucking tear him up. All right.
See,
Jesus.
see,
Cindy.
you see the passion in that, y'all. Listen, all y'all watching this, did you see how she said that? That's how niggas be rocking.
Yeah.
I'ma tear her up.
Have you
see all these
seen
fat
Michael B.
asses
Jordan?
walking around you in Dykeman? You don't think them niggas gonna jump on that ass?
The Dominican J Lo and
There's-
Dykeman
There's
Yes.
like 100 million of them up there, bro.
with the nice.
Doesn't that
big
become
ass-
common after a while?
Nah,
Yeah.
don't. Nah, it's land of the booties, man.
Oh,
It don't matter.
Ooh,
not for the booties, man.
land of the fat asses. I don't know what they did in the Heights, boy, but woo.
Ooh.
What you saying? Ooh, what happened?
The heights. It's
Oh.
kind of fun.
So I think
Nice.
we did kind of say that. Well, you guys believe you could be in love with more than one person, right?
Well,
we already
he's-
touched on
yeah.
that.
I have, and
He
I
said
think you
that.
can, yeah.
You?
I don't know. I,
personally
mean, I've
don't
never
think you
been
really
there.
Can.
In love, yes.
In love, nah. Maybe it's because I've never been there.
That's just a lot of work. When I think about that, it's like so much work.
Well, it wouldn't
in
be too
love
much
with
work
two
on your
people?
behalf as a woman, I don't think.
For me as a woman to be in love with two guys and having sex with two guys, like, I would rather be a threesome.
You guys are way organized.
Then-
You probably
then
like,
the
I
whole,
see him
like,
on
I'll
Monday,
go see you
let
this
my pussy
day,
rest
I'll
for
see
2
you
days,
that.
then I see
Yeah.
him on Thursday.
Yeah,
Is
and
it
then
like y'all-
that's like,
Yeah,
but that's too
We
much.
ain't doing
That's
that.
kind of like scattered and all over the place.
yeah. You can love two people. Man.
I don't know if I could do that.
You don't think you can do it?
I think I feel kind of dirty.
Challenge.
I don't know why.
Here go a challenge.
Don't give me a fucking challenge.
Would you
'cause I
try
ain't
it?
doing it.
Why don't you do it? Why
Like
don't
for
you
real?
try it one
Nah,
time
I'm
just
good.
to see?
I
Try
mean,
to
there's
say.
not. Sometimes they're not even one good enough out there. Like, where are you gonna find the second good enough?
Oh, we need two good ones.
I need
Yeah.
two real
I
good
can't even
guys.
find one.
Yeah.
I can't even find one good
Try
guy.
it.
But like sometimes, like that would be like settling with two regular dudes.
You know-
they're not gonna be amazing dudes.
You ever heard this? Like when you're in a relationship, then that other guy comes in like, damn, if I wasn't in a relationship, I would have been with that person.
Yeah,
So that's when
sometimes.
you grab them and bring them in. Now you got two.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like niggas is going out there looking. Let's say if I got a girlfriend or a wife and I'm in love with my wife, and then this nice situation pops up and we're communicating. You be like, damn, yo, she's dope. Like, I
Yeah.
can see me being with her. And then y'all just get friendly and hanging out. And
But
one
that's
thing
where
leads to
your
another.
commitment has to kick in and be
Fine.
like, oh, I'm in a relationship. Ding, ding, ding. But
And you might even tell her that. Like, yo, you know, I'm in a relationship. But, you know.
but some women like it more when a man is in a
Yo,
relationship.
y'all
It's kinda
vibe and that
nasty.
shit just hits off like that, yo.
You want the la fruta prohibida.
What you said, see.
The how do you say it in English? La fruta prohibida.
La fruta, what?
The prohibited fruit.
Yes.
Oh, the forbidden fruit?
Yeah.
The forbidden fruit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I just
prohibited,
repeated
same
what
thing.
you said in Spanish.
thing.
Yeah.
In English.
She
Prohibited,
translated it.
forbidden, same thing. We get it. We get it.
Yeah. That's like you want what you can have. And a lot of women
But
see that
nah,
in
but
men.
yo, I'm telling you, it happens, yo. You be in a committed relationship, you even be happy in that relationship. Then this one situation comes and it's like, yo.
What do you do?
It's
Okay.
like, yo, then next thing you know, you caught up. You got two.
So then maybe you just stay single and having fun.
Nah, but it's like it's not even just the fun factor. It's like, yo,
I
It's
kind of
like-
feel it's like I want to have my cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
nah, yo,
Like,
you wanna
it's
do
an
whatever.
emotional thing. Like
I got my
emotionally,
cuddle girl- I got my boo at home,
But
but I know
I-
she's
yeah.
there. She's always there. But I could go mess around, but then I'll be home and I'll just cuddle up with
It's
her.
like you're both. You're single and you're in a relationship.
Right.
You're getting both worlds. I don't think you can
it's like,
do
yo,
both.
wifey's stressing me. I'm going over to shorty crib because she ain't stressing
That's
me.
like
So
open relationship type of thing.
It's almost like an open relationship, but not really.
Yeah, because she can't do what she wants,
Yeah.
but you can.
Right.
Right? Sin.
He's like, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's possible for you to love two people.
I kind of feel like what I wanted to talk about next, about being in a relationship and loving yourself more than the person you're with. That sounds like you.
Loving the person. Say it again.
Loving yourself more than the person you're with.
I don't like that.
Why? It sounds like what you're describing right now.
What, me talking about fucking other bitches?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you love
That's
yourself
different.
more than you love her.
No, I love her. I love her just about as much as I love me. I love her. I didn't say I didn't love her.
But not as much as you love you.
Nah, I'm
You
not
love
that.
you better?
Do I love me? I'm supposed to love me better.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
I'm
I think
supposed to.
I'm also like that, maybe a little.
Like Jelani said, if another person can get in your feelings in minutes, then your relationship isn't strong enough.
That's true. So
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just saying, you're like, oh, well, she's throwing that over there. Why not?
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, it can happen, man.
That kind of like makes you like, yeah, like you putting yourself first. Like it's a little selfish. You kind of love yourself first. And that's it.
What did Usher say? Caught up, got me feeling it. Caught
Caught
up.
up.
That happens.
No, hold on. It's a song.
Losing control.
losing control. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
See? Hey.
Yeah, that's a good song.
See, it happens, man. We get caught up, man.
And you can be in a relationship where you love them more than you do yourself.
Yeah,
That's
that's not
dangerous.
good. That's very
Woo.
dangerous.
I've done
Pretty
it, and
kinda
it's
fucking
dangerous.
toxic too. Yeah,
Yeah, it's dangerous. You look stupid to your
Yeah.
friends. Your friends like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
like motherfuckers
yeah.
be chin checking you. Nigga, what are you doing? Like, yo,
Yeah,
stop fucking with that person. And you like still like,
you still in it.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't know how to fucking let go. You can't like
The heart.
stop.
But they say the heart wants what the heart wants. Right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's because it's real good dick, and you're so in love with the dick that you don't know what to do. But I'm
she
being
has good
so
pussy, yeah.
serious. Like it's
But
true.
you know what's funny is that we're talking about love, but it always comes back to sex.
No, because sometimes, like, in order to love someone and
Yeah.
be totally in love with them, like, sex has to be amazing.
Not only just, it
It
can't
has
be
to
just
really
sex,
good.
though.
No, not just.
But then that's just dick.
But
You
that's
just
a
addicted.
big part of it. You're addicted
Right,
to dick,
right.
but also you're
What's
like,
your connection? Like your physical.
like you talk, you
Yeah.
know, you love each other, but the
Mm.
dick is so good. That's harder.
Or you get the moments
That's
like
way
right
harder.
around now, like
And when
holiday
it's like-
time. Christmas is coming up, and you're going to miss that person. That person's not there. So it's like, oh.
Yeah.
I remember
wanna
going
be-
to the tree lighting with this person. You know what I mean? Like shit like that. And you kind of miss, you have those little,
You gotta
miss
shake that
those
shit
little
out.
moments.
Because if you're not going back, shake it off.
Shake it off if you're not gonna be with them. Yeah.
But that'll make you go back because you like, hi, let me just send them a text, Merry Christmas. Oh, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Oh, why don't you come over? And then,
Yeah.
you know, you back in the saddle
That's
again.
kind of like falling in love with love. Just you can't be alone. You just want to be with someone.
Oh,
someone
you really
who's
in love with that person. And it's like,
comfortable.
yo, like,
You could really like someone.
This is our
too,
thing,
and you
like-
can't let them. You know,
you can like somebody,
they could disappear and come back, and you're like, "Hi, you still talk." to them?
unfinished business.
I don't like ghosters.
I don't either.
Yeah, we gotta do a show on ghosting.
I had a ghoster come back.
You got
and I
ghosted
was
by a
like,
nigga?
Oh yeah, I get ghosted.
I got
See?
ghosted.
We all get ghosted.
See, she
guys.
get ghosted too.
I got ghosted.
Y'all
Yeah.
bitches out there thinking, y'all.
And now he's back.
She get
Yeah.
ghosted.
Now he's back.
Who ghosted you and came back?
Someone.
My youngin, one of my youngins.
Oh, you told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga
But I
said,
feel like when a guy
"Deuces."
does that and they have a connection with you, it's because they have somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
They're like in love and doing what Punch was saying, like going on the side, like
Yeah, but
seeing
he's
what's
got a
out
girlfriend.
there.
He still has the girlfriend.
Right, right.
So I don't
So what is
understand.
he in love, trying to
get
get
that.
something else on the side?
But men don't
We've
cheat.
never done anything.
But see, he's
Right,
cheating.
right. No, but he's
He
trying
is.
to.
I told him though, you need to honor your relationship.
Right.
Who says
How the
this?
side chick's telling you? Well, you're not a side chick.
What did they
I'm not
create
allowed
you
to
with?
because you've never done
What
anything
ingredients
with
was
him.
made when they made you? Like,
But that's
who
crazy.
says that? Like, you need to honor your commitment, even though I'm kissing you. You need to honor your
No,
commitment.
I'm not doing anything with
she
him.
wasn't
You
doing
didn't do nothing.
anything.
You ain't suck his penis, nothing.
No.
You never
We've
touched his dick
done
with your hand?
anything.
No, they just hung
Nothing.
out.
You never dance and grind your ass on him.
No.
Nothing?
She just none of that.
So then, what you say you need to honor your relationship for if you ain't doing nothing?
That's true. You never did anything.
You
so
never
shouldn't
did that. So
feel
why
bad
you even
about
saying that? You
nothing.
shouldn't feel bad.
I'm not feeling bad, but
Right.
I'm not getting involved with somebody that has a girlfriend.
Right.
I've been that person.
Yes.
In reverse.
Yes.
I wouldn't do that.
What you think, karma?
No.
We had
I
that.
just feel like I respect that other. Like I just respect that. Like that's your thing.
Right.
Do your thing. I
Right.
don't have to get involved in that mess.
It's like you kind of grow up too after a while. Like you don't really want that. You don't want to be number two anyways either.
He's like, listen, I got me a little young thing over there. You know, want to get me a little mature thing right over here.
Yes.
See, he's setting it up. He's a young dude running wild,
He's
just like
setting
how
it
I
up.
was. He was a young dude running wild. He's trying to stick
But
and move
he is
everything.
in love then with this girl that he's been with.
I don't know.
But then he wants
He ain't
to
leaving her.
start a relationship or like some type of relationship.
He's in a relationship with her.
right. And he's trying to start
Which is why he ghosted on me. And
Right.
probably who
Right,
I love.
right.
He hit out
But
on you.
now he came and hit me up, and I'm like,
He's like,
and he apologized.
Right.
oh,
right.
he's trying
I
to get
remember
that pussy. He's
Yes.
like, I'm trying to give me some of that
Like
OG
a grown man
vagina.
apologize for ghosting.
I want that OG vagina right there.
You know, guys don't really do that.
yeah, they
shit.
don't do that. They just out of nowhere be like,
And
"What
he's
you
still
doing?"
with the girlfriend, and he told me, yeah, whatever.
Joanne said, good for you.
That's crazy. Like, great for him that he apologized and came to his senses. But what does he think is gonna happen? Your legs are gonna come right
Nah.
open because he apologized.
Yeah.
No.
Some guys think that though.
I
like,
just said that's very mature of you.
yeah.
Like
That's what you told him?
I said, thanks for apologizing.
What?
Punch.
He's already young. Why would you say that to him?
That's very mature.
That's very mature of you. You can't say that, man. You know how weird that is. You don't understand what I'm saying, right, Eve?
No,
That
it's
doesn't
not-
sound
it's-
weird. I
But
wouldn't
it
say
sounds
that.
like Cindy. It's Cindy. That's how
It's
Cindy.
like, yo,
guy-
you basically
Bruh.
sunning him. He's already young.
Yeah.
And then you just hit him with some old, mature shit. And he's
Yeah.
like,
But he started it with the apology because he didn't even have to do that. If he ghosted months ago, he should have stayed ghosted.
Girl, it was a year ago.
Year.
no, he apologized because he's trying to get back in there. He want, you know what I
Right.
mean?
I already
Nah,
said
because
that.
I already told him that's not
You
happening.
know, he
Before
trying
I
to-
even went there.
Trying to get
I
in her
already
and
knew
spin her. I want to get in her and spin her. That's what he's trying to do.
He could have got it, but nah.
Nah. But you see, that's when you
Back
know.
then.
That's
Don't
when
try to clean it up, nigga.
Eve knows
Back
the
then.
story. You
Back
don't
then.
know everything. Eve knows.
You try to
That's
clean
why.
it up back
Eve
then.
knows.
No, you
But
get in
that's
there
how
with
you
it.
know that ghosting sometimes has nothing to do with you. This person may be with somebody else and they just disappear.
Yeah.
Because it happens a lot.
They said for you to ignore that guy.
We live in the
Don't
world
waste
of
your time.
ghosters.
Who said that?
Joanne.
Thank you, but
Oh, yeah.
I do make my own decisions.
No, she said good for you. She
But
said
I appreciate
ignore
that.
him. She said ignore him.
Ignore that.
Yeah, she said ignore that man. You don't waste. It's not worth your time.
I'm not getting involved in that.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not doing that, so
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't matter.
Don't crunch on the mic. I was just waiting to say it.
Oh, God. So, yeah. Love.
Oh, but I did like that one though. Whew. I was like, really? Anyway,
See, you lusting.
Man.
I forgot where I was at.
You
Hold on.
lusting over here.
Lusting over there. You might as well get you some.
Nah.
So let me ask you a question.
Nah, I won't do
Why would you ignore that feeling?
Because it's wrong.
Okay, it doesn't. If it's wrong, and it's gonna feel right though. Why would you ignore it?
You hear him?
But what if she doesn't want to, like, maybe it's also long term?
So-
what
I'm not
is going to
getting
come out of it?
involved
So, if
with
it's-
somebody who's in a relationship or
But listen,
whatever the case
if
is. That's it,
situations
bottom
is being
line.
presented to you, right, and you already like, whoo, like all of that. I feel like you're ignoring yourself.
I don't need that.
No.
Yeah, I don't
need that drama.
I don't feel that you're living your
Full
truth.
potential.
Your truth. You're not living your truth because there's a
I'm
part of you
definitely living my
inside.
truth.
Yeah.
There's a part of you inside that kind of wants to entertain it.
Yeah, but you know what's gonna lead to, so you'd rather not.
You don't know what's going to.
Decisions
It could just
you
be
make.
it could be a passionate one night thing. He goes his way, and
Yeah,
I
but
go
she
mine.
don't want
I
that.
don't
She don't
want
want
that
that
either.
one passionate night.
But if you got a situation and he got a situation, and y'all situate together, then it's just that.
But there are so many other dicks out there. The thing I feel with men most of the time, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that they feel like they don't have to say no to everything. They want to say yes to every pussy that presents themselves.
No, not
to
every
you.
pussy. You know, I just saying no.
Well,
some bad bitches or something.
99.9% of pussy men don't get pussy.
Be some ugly bitches out there. Like,
that.
nah, I'm good. I wouldn't hit that. This nigga don't do that. I wouldn't
But
hit
men
that.
don't want. They don't get offered as many pussies as women get offered dick. Like,
Exactly. That's why we be cheating.
So we have standards.
If
We're
we
like,
got
no
offered
thanks.
all the pussy the same way you guys get offered dick, we'll probably be like y'all. We'll probably be like, oh no, I'm
Yes,
faithful.
yeah.
Because you can like it keeps coming at you, right?
Right.
When a girl looks at us and be like, oh, I like that shirt. Oh, this bitch want to fuck me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Oh
we don't
my
get
Lord.
that. We don't get that.
Yeah,
so
yeah, that makes
that's
sense.
why when the situation gets presented, niggas take that opportunity.
Yes.
We
That
don't
makes
get it the
sense.
way y'all turn down dick.
Yes. So we have
What
standards.
niggas gonna turn down some pussy? Like we don't get pussy like that. It's hard work to get.
then
When you do get the pussy, think about all the work I had to put in just to get it.
Yeah. Well, then that makes
The
sense.
work I got to put in to maintain it and to keep it.
Yeah.
Then here's some other bitch that want to throw me some extra pussy. So I'm gonna take this extra pussy. Thank you.
I feel like we're
Tasty.
fucking KFC and shit.
But it has nothing to do
So I got
with
Tasty Original
chicken.
over here. We got barbecue. We got honey barbecue.
Somebody said I'm right. I don't know what I'm right about, but my man Joey said I'm right.
Yeah,
About what?
because there's so
I don't
many
know.
pussy out there.
Because you remember, it's a little delay, so while we talking, he's hearing it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what part, but that part.
I don't know about
So-
all that. Cindy has standards. She's not just gonna be like, "Let's go."
I enjoy my peace too much. That's what it is too.
Yeah.
I like to live in peace. I'm fucking.
The last thing is you need a girl calling your phone, woman to woman, trying to meet with you.
Yo, let me.
So
Can I
young
say this?
girl.
And I'm
Can
good.
I take it left for a second?
some young
Yeah.
girl.
Can I take this left for one hot second?
Yes.
I'm glad you said that. So listen, ladies, whenever the bitch contacts you, don't entertain that
Yeah.
conversation. Her game plan is to purposely get under your skin, and anything she's gonna say, you're gonna believe. You're gonna grasp everything. She could have made up some extra shit. You're gonna believe it's the truth because your man's cheating, or you caught your man cheating with this girl. Here she comes telling you all this shit, and you just like a sponge soaking up all
But
of
it
this shit.
depends who is the one calling who. Because what if the side chick is calling the wife? It's gonna play out completely
Either
different.
way, you should
if
never
the wife calls
speak.
the side
you
chick.
should you hang up the phone.
Yeah.
If the side chick, hang up the phone. Don't you pick up the phone and holler at her. Don't leave that shit alone.
If
'Cause
I'm
you're
the wife,
vulnerable.
I'm not gonna call nobody because at the end of the day, this is who I marry.
Yeah.
This is who I'm with. It's his fault and his
Yeah, like,
only.
you tell that nigga you
what
gotta
do
go
I need
handle
to go
that.
and call a girl and argue with her for? You know what I mean?
What if it's one of your friends?
Oh, that's different.
The rules change a little
I'll
bit.
call you, Sin. I'll be like, let's go.
That's a little different.
No.
That's a little different.
I'll be like, bring it. I'm gonna rip that.
but you
fucking
understand
weave
what I'm
off your
saying,
neck.
though, right?
Yes.
It's like you're so vulnerable that she could tell you anything and you're gonna believe it.
Why
Yeah,
entertain
we had
all
sex
that,
on
yeah.
a boat, and you be like, when this nigga go on the boat? You gonna believe that shit because
Yeah.
you're like, what? You so thinking about he did me dirty, he did me dirty. So this bitch got you. Don't
And
ever
women
entertain the
love
conversation.
sharing details.
Don't ever
So
entertain the
forget it.
conversation,
Like,
ladies.
All
Don't
the details
do
are
it.
coming in. How you fucked, what positions, where you went, what he got you, what you wore.
Because I guarantee you, if that bitch called you, that's because she wants your position. So how can I get this bitch out of the house? Because I want to be in the house. So I'm going to make up some shit to purposely piss you off, to break y'all up, so now I can just slide right in. So don't do it. Don't
Are
entertain
you
the conversation.
that great? Like,
So-
how great is
so-
this guy?
So back to the love topic, because that wasn't love. That was just a little PSA.
So I actually couldn't think of anything. Could you think of anything?
Of
How
what?
far would you go for somebody you're in love with?
Well, how far
I was
have
like, what's
you
the
went?
craziest? Have you done anything crazy?
I've done.
I
You want to go
did.
first? I got tons.
I have one crazy. I was with someone that I was in love with, and I drank, and then he couldn't. He drank too. He couldn't drive. He drove there, and then I took the wheel. And guess what happened?
Crashed.
No,
What?
the cops took me to jail.
Oh shit!
I was so scared.
I hope that nigga looking at the
arrested
show.
you?
So yeah, I told you about this. Did I tell you about this, Cindy?
Yeah, a long time ago.
And it happened a long time ago.
He's blowing that back out.
And that was fucked up because I would have never taken the wheel if I would have taken a cab because I was with him and he said do it, and I loved him so much I just did.
Damn, that was the craziest shit.
That was crazy.
Oh yeah, I got you beat.
Go.
Okay, you go, Sin.
I don't want you to. I don't care if you're beating me. That's cool.
You got one?
I can't think of anything crazy.
Okay, I've co-signed a car for somebody. Like I was so that's serious. Like
I did that twice.
yeah, like that's some serious shit.
That's some serious shit.
Like how
yeah.
far I've moved from one city to the next for love.
Yeah.
Like that's some crazy shit. I uprooted in the midst of me doing music and who I was at the time. Uprooted, left everything, and went to another city to be with this person.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
And yeah, you're leaving everything behind.
Damn.
That's crazy.
He's like, I co-signed on the car.
Co-sign on the car.
What happened to that situation?
Of course, the bitch stopped paying the thing, and I was left stuck with it. Yeah.
So you paid it?
Well, I'm the co-sign. I have to.
He has to. So that's serious.
Yeah, I have to. I co-signed. I have to.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy shit you do in love. That's going far. Changing, moving your life where you have no friends and no family at to move from one place to another. That's serious.
That's really.
You're moving into a place where you have to depend on this person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is everything for you. This is supposed to be your friend. This is your entertainment. This is all that. Because I don't have any family or friends here. Yeah. So now, shorty, this is all on you.
Yeah.
That's scary. That's like putting yourself in somebody else's hands in a way.
Yeah.
Yes, basically, you putting your life in somebody else's hands.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that.
That's some crazy shit.
Oh no.
That's going
How
far.
serious is this relationship for me to move? If you're my husband, yes. But if we're just dating,
but you'll say to yourself,
hard.
but you'll say to yourself,
but what if he says, come live with me, come out,
right?
Move to wherever, Georgia, California.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't want to leave my friend.
Then you're gonna ask yourself, do I want to lose this love though? Do I want to lose it? Because that's what the reality of what you're gonna face. A decision has to be made.
That's you, Sid?
A decision has to be made. So it's either like, yo, I'm gonna lose this person, or you know what? I love him. I don't want to lose him. I'm gonna make this move.
And I'm moving.
I remember Eve talking about she may move to Jersey, and I was having a heart attack.
That's not far.
But for myself, now
that's not even far. But still, it was like, oh my God, what do you mean?
So imagine if I'm like, I'm going to Florida.
Yeah.
We'll be dead.
I'll be sad.
I have no friends.
I've stood
form
with
of entertainment.
I've stood with a girl that cheated on me left and right. That's going like, but knowing that I know she cheated.
Yeah.
Repeatedly, and I still stood with that person.
Why? You were in love.
Because you were.
I was in love. Yeah.
Wow, you were fucking blinded.
She
by
were
love.
blinded. Yeah.
You were in love. You were
like
you
she did like
buried.
a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Damn, bro, you were buried.
Bunch of crazy shit.
That's usually a girl when they do that. I've done that where I've kept myself in a relationship that I knew it wasn't even gonna work. Mm-hmm. So much cheating and disrespect and all that. Look at me. I've grown so much.
Joanne said, "Oh my God, I was the girl that was calling when she was 19. I was the one calling. Like she called somebody, like I guess
to tell the girl.
Yeah. Fuck with your man.
Oh, I got that call too before.
That's not good, man. I've been in the midst of that. I've been in the middle of that. And I'm
that's
like,
not
why?
Fun at all. And
I'm like, yo, I'm like, that's not your friend. Like, why are you even talking to her? Like, yo, stop entertaining her text messages. Like, what the fuck is up with y'all?
Yeah.
I had
this
that.
bitch ain't your friend.
Yeah. I had that though. I had
that
girl
shit contact
happen to me.
She's not your friend.
She contacted you through phone?
Through Jade's, my daughter's biological father. Like, he had another fucking girl. And I didn't know he had a girl. And she started fucking... I don't know how the hell she got my number. She started calling my mother's house. I live with my mother's house.
Oh, man.
I'm like, what? Yeah.
Because you took him from her?
I guess she was like, oh, that's my man. She was trying to tell me that's my man.
But
your man didn't tell me about you, so how the fuck would I know?
Yeah.
See, that's how they reel you in. Now they're going to start hitting you with all kinds of things.
Again,
because bitch, when I see you, it's on.
Well, she was like, I'm pregnant, or whatever the case is.
Was she pregnant?
She was pregnant, bro.
Oh, see?
Niggas ain't shit.
And you were too?
Yeah, we were pregnant
simultaneously?
Yeah, she was.
I got a partner right now that got a bitch pregnant.
She was 5 months more.
And he married.
So Jay has a sibling that's 5 months older than her.
Wow.
Word?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that one.
That's crazy.
My man got a girl pregnant now.
Who? One of your
One of
friends?
my homeboys. Yeah, he got a girl pregnant, and his girl don't know.
Another man.
And his girl don't know. His wife don't know.
Oh.
But is she gonna find out?
I guess at some point.
Because if I'm pregnant by your man, what did I do wrong?
I'm sitting back. I want to
where
see
did-
how this
like,
all
why
unfolds.
would you even, go there with the man that's not yours?
I don't know. But this drama happened to me when I was a fucking teen. I was 19, 20 years old.
Or
Talking like 100 years ago. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. If you don't know about him, it's completely different than if you do know about him. Because then he
I
he
mean-
fucked you both up instead of just.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
You didn't know. That's
was
not
my-
your fault.
that's why that was one of my strongest points though, because I kept moving without him. Like everybody around me was like, "How you having a baby and stuff from this guy who is being a dick now about stuff, because of this other girl." Like there was just like a lot of
Drama.
stupid shit.
Yeah. You were young. He was young.
And I was like, "Cause it's just me and my baby against the world." Like that's
Bye.
it.
Bye, bitch. Moving
Yeah.
along in life.
Yeah, thankfully I had her because she would have probably wound up being the only one,
true.
or I would have had none.
Wow.
Truth.
What else?
That's a little love,
What
a
else?
little tidbit.
Yeah, man.
He was like, "I didn't even know that one."
I ain't know that one. Where you know, that's crazy.
Yeah, what else, Sin?
Yeah. So, well, let's discuss our first love. That was mine, fucking asshole.
That was your first love? That was your
love?
first love?
Yeah.
And he fucked you over like that?
He fucked me in every kind of way.
Damn.
First love.
Uh huh.
First man I was with. And gave me my first baby. He's number one all the way across the board.
He's not number one at all, though. Not in real life.
He was like, I did it. I hit it first.
No, but everything was
Right.
boom boom. It was everything.
He was your first with everything.
I hit
That's
it.
what I always
hit
say.
it,
He was
hit
my
it.
first everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
He popped your cherry?
Yes, he did.
Oh, you was a virgin until you got him? Oh,
Yeah.
you got the cookie?
He was my first. That's what I'm saying. He's my first everything.
You first
Usually
one?
it's not the
Was
same.
he the first one to put it in the
with
booty
everybody.
hole?
No.
You said he was your first. I just trying to
Booty
see.
hole.
Did you put it in the booty
He
hole?
didn't put it in no booty hole.
Okay, he ain't put it in the booty hole. So he ain't the
He
first
was
in
not the
everything.
first
He ain't
in
the first in
everything.
everything.
No.
They always got to bring it back to sex, though.
We're
You can't just
joking,
keep it
people.
pushing.
We
We're
are
joking.
joking.
We're joking.
What about you? Who's your first?
Not the guy I lost my virginity with. I feel like my first love was like my first little boyfriend when I was 13. But we didn't do anything. We didn't get there to like sexually
Yeah,
intimate. I don't know. I guess everybody's first love is kind of different.
I guess. I mean, I have
Yeah.
when I was a teenager, you have your little boyfriends and stuff, but I wasn't in
Yeah.
love with them.
I felt like I was in love with this guy. Like I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep.
Damn.
I was a kid. I was 13. Yeah. Stupid young love.
Yeah.
Young love.
How about
How
you?
about you?
I'm thinking now, it's either my first or this girl named Diane that I met. I'm trying to think which one.
Which was better?
No, not even better. I'm trying to think like who was like my first love out of those two. Cause I was 16 when I got with the one girl, and she was like the first one I ever had sex with. So I was like, I don't know if I was in love with her like that. I was
Maybe you
young.
were.
Maybe I was like.
You weren't thinking more like with your brain. You were thinking more with your heart.
like
you know,
probably
like-
so. Probably so.
You probably get
I'll probably say
horny
yeah. I was
around
16
her.
with my ex Tamika at 16.
Tamika.
Yeah.
Hey, Tamika.
She used to look like Janet Jackson.
Mm. Okay.
Used to. What she look like now?
She don't look like Janet Jackson.
Used to. Used
She don't look like that
to.
now.
Yeah, only you people.
Nah, she said, you seen Poetic Justice, how she had those braids? Like she had like the whole Janet braids.
I watched Poetic Justice for Tupac.
I bet you do.
I love Tupac.
Yeah, I'd probably say that. Yeah, I was 16, my first love. I was dumb.
Why? Just like decisions.
Yeah, dumb. She did a lot of shit. She cheated on me left and right, broken hearted and all that.
I kind of feel like love then is different than love now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
Way different.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, social media has changed all of that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean-
like
Social media changed love?
yeah, the way that people get in relationships or fall in love with people too. I mean, most people meet in apps, not really in a bar anymore, or you know what I mean?
You mean like meeting people?
Well,
wise.
even- yeah.
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 Well, because when we were younger, that shit is organic all the way around. There were no apps.
Yeah, there was none of that when we was coming up.
But there's like 1,000, a bazillion apps for people to fall in love.
All the young people watching don't know what the hell we talking about. But yes, we actually had to meet people.
Yeah.
You had to have game. You used to have to know how to talk to a girl.
Some people even on Instagram want to date you. Like, they think it's a dating app.
Yeah. Back in the day, they would be like, yo, can I have your number? Write that shit on a piece of paper.
Yeah. And you have to, like, remember it sometimes because if you lose it.
There was no Facebook. There was no...
write it on your palm.
Like in your,
no MySpace. None of that.
Yeah, we didn't have any of that.
You had to try to go in.
Damn.
So now it's different. Everything's, you get like bombarded with so many options.
But I think with that, it made the shit more open. It's more broaden your horizon. Why is your titties popping out?
Because I have to fix them.
It's kind of hard to sit here and talk about it. And her boobs is like dead in my face. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna sit over here and just have a piece of chocolate.
I'm a guy. I'm gonna look.
They're having a moment.
I'm a guy. I'm gonna look, man. I'm a dude. I'm gonna look. Don't forget, I'm a guy.
Fine. I don't mind it.
I'm not mad. I'm just pointing it out.
Y'all don't need send lover for this. I'll just turn around.
Yeah, stupid. But I like.
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah, it's different because you're able to meet somebody. It's like somebody from Florida sees you and knows you. You know what I mean? So it's like it broadens it all up.
That's true.
I never knew of this girl in Puerto Rico. I wouldn't have met her on my own. Like on the app, you get to.
Maybe that's why there's more multicultural relationships too. People from different cultures together because it's like so much broader now to meet anybody you want.
Have you ever been in love with somebody outside of your race?
In love? Yes. I mean...
I have.
Yeah.
What was it?
Yeah.
It's not as easy as if it's somebody that's definitely in your race.
What about you?
That's definitely true. Yes, I have.
What was it?
Black.
Black? Y'all say this shit like I'm supposed to know that.
But for me, anybody would be outside of my race if they're not Dominican because my parents are so traditional and so Dominican.
Could you bring that black guy home to your mom's?
Yes.
They cool?
Yeah, my parents were cool about it.
Yours was cool about it?
The first black guy that I dated, my mother was having a heart attack.
Yeah. Why?
I was like in high school. What are you doing?
Look at you. You knew what you liked.
I don't know.
She wants to come with chocolate.
He was cute, but he was too clingy. So I kind of broke up with him because I couldn't.
Did you break his heart?
He was smothering me too much.
How old was it? When was this? How old was this person?
I was like 17. It was.
He trying. Young pussy. He probably open. You don't know.
I mean, but I dated somebody that was Greek also, and that was a little odd because that would be like a completely different culture. They have
it's totally different.
Their parties are different.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one that I didn't like?
Yes,
of course.
Yeah, I've dated outside the race. I've been in love with somebody outside the race. Indian.
Ooh, that's nice.
That is different.
And do they like their Indian food?
Yeah, they did that.
They would cook for you Indian?
She didn't do she cooked American shit.
Oh, okay. So she wasn't like a complete.
Did she like the chocolate?
Yeah, she liked chocolate.
White chocolate, dark chocolate.
Your chocolate?
Yeah. Milk. She liked it. She loved it.
Your mocha.
She loved it.
This is us with no liquor.
Puerto Rican.
No liquor tonight.
I think I've dated everybody outside the race except Asian.
Me too.
I never was in love with anybody that was Asian.
Me either.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's just.
But I knew a very cute Asian guy though that I was like, wow, really? He's cute. Was like the only guy. Remember when we used to go to the karaoke spot, Radio Star?
Yes.
The guy that used to give us the free shots all the time.
So
yes, he was really cute.
He was really cute.
Really cute.
But he didn't work there anymore. One day I went to ask for him. They were like, he don't work here no more. I was like, oh.
Maybe they're not into us, like Spanish girls or Spanish or dark men.
Dark men into Spanish girls, yeah.
I'm saying Asians. Maybe that's why you've never been with an Asian.
They might be intimidated.
Yeah.
Like the way y'all might come off because y'all could probably be a little bit more aggressive than what they're used to.
And maybe Asian girls too feel the same way with men.
I don't like the sounds they make when they have sex, so that's why I never.
Where you've heard them have sex? If you've never.
It sounds like a cat. Like,
what, in the porn? You've seen them?
No, I was in China for like 30 days.
And did you fuck a few Chinese women?
Like one.
Okay, she made.
Lucky to me, it was a bunch of Brazilians out there, but it was one Asian one.
She had cat noises. Did you
I don't like
this?
it.
Well, you can't go anywhere without dipping that dick somewhere.
Like I didn't like it. It didn't.
Maybe you were hurting her.
I'm just saying it doesn't
Makes
sound
sense
good.
now.
It didn't sound good. Russian. I wasn't in love with a Russian though. But they too harsh. I don't like how them bitches
They're
talk.
a little harsh, yeah. They bitches.
You know,
they talk.
You know, I'll share this story. You know, my father's first child was in Vietnam.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. And he told me that she didn't speak English. She was
he
a
was
nurse.
fucking. He was fucking out there.
She was a nurse,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like a medic for the army. And
Yeah.
I asked him, I was like, I don't understand. I was like, so he had a girl. She got pregnant.
Yeah.
And when she was when she found out she was pregnant, they had shipped him. What is it? Sent them back to the U.S. But I asked him, I was like, I don't understand. How the hell, if she didn't speak English and you didn't speak Vietnamese, how the hell did you guys get together? And he said, because the language of love is universal.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Exactly. Yo, that true
I
story.
cracked up. I was young when he told me this, but I'll never
I fucked a
forget
German girl that didn't speak a lick of English. We didn't even speak to each other.
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy.
We had sex and
It was
and
magical.
then that was it. Like yo, we said nothing to each other. We didn't say one word to each other because she couldn't speak English and I didn't know fucking German.
It was
and he's like,
magical.
yo, that was that.
Yeah.
But the language of love is universal.
I don't know.
And
That was his first
Nori
kiss.
said, I seen Asian porn and they do kind of sound weird. Told you.
That makes sense.
Nori's probably I don't even know if she knew that about my dad, but she knows now.
Everybody knows now.
Everybody knows
That
now.
sounds weird. This is really weird. It's not a turn on.
I guess it's just easier when you fall in love with somebody of your own race because now everybody, it's more like they approve more of it too.
But
And you don't get that sense of like, "Ugh, you got to work a little harder. You do.
you think so?
If they're, yeah, I do. You do
I
have
kinda
to work a
feel-
little harder, especially if your family's really into your life.
Okay, but I feel like if you get involved with somebody of your race just because of your family,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
bad.
That's not.
that's even more work because you're giving up your happiness, really,
Of course.
to be with this person because you want your family to accept this person.
Now here go the weird shit. I'm half black. I'm half Puerto Rican. So my girlfriend was Dominican,
Yeah.
and she had to tell her mom that I was Puerto Rican. I guess she wanted to give some form of Latin side to me,
Right,
so the
right.
moms could accept me. Her mom's is old school, So she would tell me like, I'm not saying everybody's like this, but I guess they would say like, they thought black guys was dirty.
That's fucked up.
So like it was
They-
like some kind
Her
of negative.
mom?
Yeah, like her mom was like that. So it's like, oh, he's like, oh, okay, and then she became super nice and polite to me.
Because you were Puerto
A majority
Rican,
of the
right?
women
It's
that I've dated tell their parents that I'm some form of Latin.
And how do you feel
and then
about that? You don't want them
I
to...
see the guard drop automatically. They're like, oh, okay, oh, he Latin, okay,
Really?
and then they treat me different.
That's kind of fucked
Yo,
up.
totally different, totally
yeah.
different.
Do you
wanna
ever come out clean and you're like, I'm a half black too?
No, I can't.
After?
I remind them.
Yeah,
I
okay,
remind them.
that's
I
good.
identify more with black because I didn't know my Spanish side at all like that.
Okay, growing up.
Yeah, even though I didn't. I met my father when I was 22. So
That's
I don't-
crazy.
Not even 22. I might have been 23. But yeah,
Wow.
never knew nothing about the Spanish. I didn't know how to speak Spanish. None of that.
Okay, so you're more black.
Right, but
I mean-
majority of the women I've dated, he's Puerto Rican. They be like, oh bitch, I'm black too.
What? Yeah.
And they just
You're
like
both, but
it's
you're more
weird
black
because
because-
they don't want to date in their race because they feel like them dudes are too controlling. I don't date another Spanish dude. They too aggressive.
it's
they
true.
too controlling. So then they'll love black guys. So then they'll date me because I'm black. But they'll tell their mom
That they're-
he's Puerto Rican
yeah.
too. Like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
like dude, that's not the selling point here.
It's kind of for
I'm a
them
good guy.
to be okay
Like-
with it too.
Right, right.
Like I am a good guy. We can't just use that as the only selling point here.
That's crazy.
Like if I'm treating you good, why you gotta tell her, yeah, he's Puerto Rican?
Yeah, it's more like a family thing. Maybe she didn't even care about it. It was more like what her mom would think about it or her dad. Right?
I'm like your mama like black dick too. Don't let her fool you.
Ooh,
I don't know a woman that doesn't.
that doesn't like black dick?
Do you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have
You know
you
women
thinking.
that don't like black dick?
I don't know.
I don't know no women that
I
don't
know I
like.
do.
There's a white bitch with a Confederate flag in her room right now that'll fuck a black dude on the
But
low.
that I know. I don't know any of them.
I'm dead.
Everybody loves chocolate.
I'm telling you, I used to make white bitches say the word nigga.
It's
When I was fucking
sweet.
them.
That's
Ever
crazy.
told you that? That's
Yes,
You
you
should
hilarious.
did.
smack the shit out of her.
Nah, I told her to say it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
She
You
got
told
off on
her.
it.
She liked it.
She got off on it. I don't know. I used to be wild.
What about, because I know Punch is like a fan of this shit,
What?
the horoscopes.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Like,
just reading something Nori
Do you
said.
guys go by that shit?
Yeah, please, because
I mean, is it like you can't, because somebody you were with was an Aquarius, let's say.
yeah.
Like I have an ex that was an Aquarius. So does that mean like every Aquarius you come across, you wouldn't fuck with them? Like,
Not that you wouldn't fuck with them, but it kind of falls into it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not good particularly with one sign, and I've realized that it's true. Everyone that I've met that is that sign, we don't vibe that way, like a male. But I vibe really well with Virgos and Tauruses, like in relationships that I've been in.
Virgo.
oh Lord, here we
And
go.
I read it, and
I'm a
it says
Virgo.
that I'm good, like compatible in a relationship
What are you? You're Taurus?
with the Taurus and Virgo.
What
I'm
are
a
you?
Capricorn.
Cap.
That's what I read, and it's true because the guy that I was in love with was a Taurus. You know,
Nori said Virgos
like my
love
hardest
Pisces.
love was a Taurus.
I don't know if I love Pisces.
Maybe
Really?
the female Virgo does.
Maybe. Virgos love
Because
Pisces.
I think it's kind of different from male and female, right? The horoscope.
Majority of everybody I've dated have been Tauruses.
It should be different.
Me and-
Really?
Yeah, me and Tauruses have a connection,
But you guys
but
always
there's a
fight.
lot about them that I'd be ready to wring their neck about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always fight.
Akidi said that you're good with heart Taurus, heart Virgo, heart Capricorn, heart Cancer, and Scorpio. The rest, no good.
But you know that once you've been in
Virgos.
relationships, yeah.
What about Geminis?
A little chart I have here.
Gemini's crazy as hell.
Geminis.
Y'all crazy.
It says heart Aries, heart Leo.
Of course, Aries.
Geminis don't know who they want.
No Taurus for you.
That's fine with me.
And heart Gemini. You're good with another Gemini. Libra.
Gemini good with another Gemini?
That's what it
I wouldn't
says
believe
here.
that one.
And an Aquarius. It's good for you.
Y'all don't know you a Gemini?
Yeah.
Y'all don't know who
It
the hell
says
y'all want.
you're not good for Cancer, Scorpio,
mean?
Y'all don't know what y'all
Pisces.
want. Y'all have commitment. Y'all know how to commit.
Oh, you don't know how to commit.
Maybe that's why I don't want to get into it.
See? See?
Yes,
They don't know how to
That's
commit.
true.
Geminis are crazy.
Once was enough.
They don't know how to commit.
that's crazy. So out of
Joanne said, what about Libra?
Libra? Okay, that's my dad. You're good with Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius.
Oh, yeah. I could see that. Lizette, my best friend, and her
Yeah.
husband, they're Libras.
Oh.
They're both Libras.
So would you follow something like this? Because sometimes when I see a chart like this, I feel like it's
No.
true.
Nah, I don't think you can follow that.
It's some of it.
Then you
That's
can't.
fine.
You're not being open
Yeah,
to
yeah,
to
you can't
love.
do that.
Really, you're fucking limiting yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's weird. As soon as you find out a person's sign and it was the same sign as somebody that you hate, you be like, oh, I can't fuck with this. Thing.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't fuck
That's
with
me.
this. nigga. Yo, what?
I'm like,
I
what?
can't fuck with this.
I
nigga.
am not.
I'll be like, he's this. Damn, I already
See?
got enough crazy.
Nori said her brother is a Gemini and he can't commit to shit.
Wow.
That's a guy though.
See?
I'm
Same
a girl.
woman. Same
But
woman.
my
Y'all don't
mom's
know what
been
the hell y'all
married
want.
for almost 40
Geminis don't know
years.
what they
She's a
want.
Gemini.
We ain't the same.
They want everything. They want
You
it to be.
think me-
They want perfection.
Oh yeah.
And that's why they never commit because they
Our
too
mutual
busy.
our mutual friends are Gemini. That's
I
a
know.
male Gemini. I'm a female. You think we the same?
Relationship. I don't know all of your relationship shit like I know his. So I would probably say y'all the same.
I don't think
Because you're not technically committed.
I'm not.
See? My point is proven.
You don't want to be committed.
But I have my reasons.
But my point is proven though.
Yeah. You don't want to be
Prove my
committed.
point. Y'all don't know.
But
Because y'all don't know what y'all
in a-
want.
But I was in a committed relationship for many years.
You was married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was with him for a long time. 16 years is a long time.
Yeah, it is.
For anybody that
There you
wants
go.
to see the list, I'm going to put the little note thing online.
Yeah, put it up on Blunted.
I'm blunted so you guys can all
Guys,
see it.
it's 9:50. We got 10 minutes left.
Yes.
Any other topics we haven't touched on?
I think we've kind of like covered
We've
a
touched on
lot
most of it.
Stuff
Yes.
about love. Yeah.
I wanted to just touch on a quote that I read that when I read it, I was like, what? This is so true.
Okay, go ahead.
And it was from that book of the guy that wrote the five love languages. His name is Gary Chapman.
Okay.
And he quoted, quote, being in love is an emotional and an obsessive experience. However, emotions change and obsessions fade. And research indicates that the average lifespan of in love obsession is 2 years. For some, it may last a bit longer, but for some, a bit less.
Yeah. That's why they call it like the honeymoon
But
stage.
the average is 2 years.
Yeah.
And then after that, it says then we come down off the emotional high and those aspects of life that we disregarded in our euphoria begins to become important. And our differences begin to emerge, and we often find ourselves arguing with the person whom we once thought to be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You kind of hire them like on this high horse in the beginning.
So I mean, the life, like when you're in love, it just lasts 2 years, and then after that, you really have to make a decision whether you're gonna be with this person
Well, that's
in
why
the
they say it's
long
work.
run.
That's why they say it's work.
Yeah, it's work. You gotta figure out how to make that person fall back in love with you.
Over and over.
Over and over again.
And over.
Over
That's
and
why
over.
a lot of men
It's
cheat, because
nonstop.
it gets boring after a while. But if it's somebody that you really truly love, then it shouldn't, right? I guess.
It's like y'all gonna probably break each other's hearts. You're gonna curse each other out, call each other outside your name.
They're gonna break
But
your
then
heart
you gotta-
1,000 times.
No, you're going to do it to each other.
Yeah.
But at some point, you gotta be like, yo, you know, I ain't going nowhere. And then
Yeah.
you gotta make her fall in love with you again.
It's kind of like that Will Smith's wife, because I was
Jada.
like
Jada.
I love her because she's always talking like facts on her page, and I feel like she always says it with her husband, like, you know, things haven't been easy, but they're still together
Because it's work.
a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
So that's
Like,
they're
usually-
friends. You gotta be friends. Like how she said it
Yeah.
like they're best friends.
Yeah.
That's our best friend.
And then
And
but
they
I'm
also
sure
let
he
each other
meets her-
be in themselves
He
too.
meets her halfway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not meeting somebody halfway and it's only you putting all the effort, what do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, it's gonna
It's a
crumble.
wrap.
Yeah, you have to both want it.
Right.
I got one
Yeah.
for you guys.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Have you ever been in love with somebody who don't love you?
Yes.
that's terrible.
Fucking assholes.
That's hard, right? That's hard.
I don't know. I haven't.
Think about it.
I feel like I've been in love with someone that maybe not in love with me. Maybe loves me,
Yeah,
but not in love with me. The way I was in love with them.
or maybe you're
Okay.
like you're in a relationship and you know that you love this person so much that you do anything for them, but they don't kind of do the same back to you, and
There's
you
no
know
balance.
it.
Right.
There's no, like, you love them more than they love you for
Like a
sure,
snake.
and you know that.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
Right. Exactly.
And that fucking sucks.
That sucks big balls.
Because you're like, "Ugh, it's the worst. You don't want to be in that relationship.
That's what I
I've been
always
in a
say.
relationship with. I've been like, well, I've loved somebody and they didn't love me back. The same way I love them.
No.
No.
That shit is hard.
Then it made me question. I'm like, does this person even love me at all?
Right.
So then you sitting there trying to figure that shit out.
They're probably selfish, just thinking about themselves.
Yeah, she was selfish.
Yeah.
Super selfish.
That
She's
sucks.
probably like, fuck it.
yeah,
She
fuck
knows. And they use that as power too, because if they know that you love them,
Yeah, they manipulate
as
you.
much.
and they
Yeah.
know, oh, this girl loves me more than I love
Yup.
her,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get her to do whatever the hell, and
Yeah.
you will do whatever the hell for this person.
And you do. It's
Yeah.
more like a manipulation type of thing too. It's
Yeah.
all these games though that people play when they're in relationships.
Mhm.
I feel like a lot of people play a lot of games, and they don't do things because they feel them. They do it because they want to play the game.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You know when I found out the person was in love, the moment I was ready to walk away, and they was gonna lose me. Then here they come with this
Yeah,
whole.
yeah.
Now they want to show you and
Yeah.
tell you that they love you
Yeah.
and shit.
That's how it
yeah,
is.
Like, yeah, bitches is crazy.
It's the same thing. Like when a girl's like walking away from a guy, then it's like, oh wait, hold up.
Wait, now I love you. Please
Right.
don't leave me, but you fucked up.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, the bitch is too late now.
Or when they're not, when you want to be with them and have some with them, but they keep pushing you off. So now you
Yeah.
find somebody else that's actually interested, and you turn your interest to them,
And now
then they turn around
they
and
come
pop their little
back.
head up,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like, oh,
Pop their little head up.
it's like, hey,
Like,
I'm still
hey.
here. What's up?
That's true. When you move on from someone and then all of a sudden they come around, it's because you're already like over them in a way.
Right.
It always happens like that.
Right.
It's like they have this telepathic thing where they know, oh my gosh, she's fucking someone else.
I got another
Let
one
me
for
let
you.
me text her.
All right.
Could you?
We got 3 minutes.
Is there anybody? This is love. I love that she have her titties out.
Yeah.
Could you go back? Could you fall back in love with somebody that you used to be in love with? Let's say you loved them, you broke up, and then here they come back. Could you fall back in love with them?
Could you?
No.
I've done it in the past and it's a no for me.
I can't do
You
it.
can't do that.
Is there any love out there that like I would like let's say
Like you would go back to,
yeah,
like, an ex?
like you love them and y'all never really like the timing was off. So it's like
yeah.
I wonder what that person doing like.
Yeah.
And it presented itself. Would you take that
I
opportunity?
think that most men probably, and I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think more men think like that than women. Like once a woman is done, like I'm not gonna go back to any of my exes. Like fuck that. But sometimes men fuck up so bad that they let the good one go, and they always go back to that like fuck.
Yeah.
Like I fucked up
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could agree with that.
because that's my ex.
Yep.
he knows he fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah, X feels like that.
Like an ex, like 2 exes ago, that keeps fucking texting me like, dude, that is never gonna work out. I am so like over
What if he
that.
like came to you and just like,
And I was
please?
so in love with him. That's the thing.
What if he
And
came
I'm
back
just
like, please, on bending knee, please
no,
give me another
I
shot.
don't want anything
Word.
with him.
We gotta talk after the show.
Jay,
Oh yeah.
Dang, you put niggas' names out there?
Bye,
it's okay.
On
Peace
blast.
out.
Jay is just the first letter of the. Of
Yeah,
the
I know
name.
who it is just by what
She
you're
already
saying.
knows.
He had to go too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, like, you know you fucked up and now you want to come back? Nah.
Nah.
Like, I'm good.
And you got a little lost in that.
Yes.
A little lost.
A lot.
It wasn't very healthy.
Yeah. His name is tattooed on my body.
Hmm?
On a different language. So don't worry.
Whoa. I've never been that far with it. I've never tattooed nobody's name
That's
on
a
my
crazy
body.
That's how love works. Yeah.
That's a crazy thing.
Yeah.
He was trying to get me to do that. I was like,
Tattoo a
hell
nigga's name
no.
on you?
I was like, hell no.
I got my nipple pierced that day, and Cindy watched me have it. She watched it happen, and I was like, "Come
What,
on,
the piercing
Cindy,
of the
do
nipple?
it too."
Oh, I saw her piece
Yeah.
of nipple. She
That
wanted
shit
me to do
sounds
that
And
too.
I'm like, "Come on, Cindy," but
I was
she
like,
didn't
no,
want to.
fuck out of here.
We both with our nipples pierced would have been perfect.
You didn't even keep that shit because that shit was hurting
Yeah,
you.
it's gone. It's gone now. It's gone now.
What do you love to hate?
Oh.
Hit y'all with that bow.
What is
What do you love to hate?
I don't know. What the
You
fuck?
I don't
Never
know.
thought about that, huh? That's crazy.
What, in a relationship? What do you
Anything,
love to hate?
anything. What do you love to hate?
Sometimes I like drama in a relationship a little bit. Just
makes
a
it fun
little
and
bit.
exciting, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Nothing like too much, but sometimes I do find myself like when I'm with somebody arguing about nothing. You kind of love to hate that.
Yeah, because you can get bored in a relationship.
Yeah.
You're like, this is not dull. There's never a dull moment with somebody that's full of drama.
Just a little. Not too much. You don't want to argue 3 days in a row. Just a little, a few minutes, you know?
I mean, I think arguing is healthy.
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Right.
You can have disagreements.
And it depends what you argue about. If it's the same shit, nobody wants to argue about the same shit over and over.
Well, people.
Yeah.
That's our show.
Yeah.
All things love.
Sorry for us eating throughout the show. It's so
Yes,
delicious.
these girls have been crunching and munching all in y'all ears.
I had to
Sorry.
feed my cold. Feeding my cold. I'm here, right?
She feeding her belly. She ain't feeding no damn cold.
Feeding my
Yeah.
cold.
This was a good show. I liked it.
It's good.
Love.
So, anybody just hit us up on, what's the email for Blunted?
Blunted on
Blunted on
reality.
reality show at gmail.com.
Yeah, hit us up if you guys have any topics that y'all might want us to discuss or
Yeah.
any questions or whatever.
Or
you
DM
can reach
us.
there.
Or
Right,
DM
or
us.
you can DM the Instagram page, Blunted on Reality Show. My name is Punchline. You can find me on Instagram. My IG is Punchline_NYC.
I am Sin Lover, the one who brought you the love today.
That's right.
CINLOVAH.
Wow, look at that. You're a lover.
I'm a lover.
Lover.
I'm
What's yours?
Eve, and my Instagram is Polka Eve, POCAEVE, on Instagram.
Polka Eve.
People actually call me that sometimes. I'm like,
Shout out
Polka?
to
hey, Polka Eve.
Niggas call you by your IG
can't-
handle.
Hi.
we. Thank you to everyone who tuned in
Yeah.
on YouTube, but thank you also to our listeners on April Radio.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate the love. Thank you guys for watching us. And word, we catch you guys in 2 more weeks. Happy holidays, because it is holiday season.
Yes, it is
You
coming.
know what I mean? And that's what it is.
Holidays. 2 weeks from today will be our next show.
Blunted on Reality.
Yeah, send us a couple of ideas.
Okay.
We might do a little poll
Blunted on
that you guys
Reality.
decide.
Show. Yeah.
Blunted
hey,
on Reality. I'm looking at some boobs on the show.
Hey,
The booby boobs, don't you know?
hey,
Because we are Blunted on Reality.
hey.
But Blunted on Reality.
Hey. Thank you, Bleeds,
can't wait
for this fucking hot
To see
little
those titties shake. Because we
tune.
Blunted on Reality.
Hey.
Now I'm bullshitting. We out, y'all. We catch you guys in 2 weeks.
Love you guys.
Peace out.